Anyway, I don't know what we're doing today, so we're going to work it out now. We're just going to turn our audio on. And we're going to have a look at our to-do list. No excuse to eat ice cream in this weather. Dude, I haven't... Oh, any excuse. I don't know if I've got any ice cream. You know what? I have got some. But you know when you end up with ice creams that you don't particularly care that much for, and you're like, ah, that's alright, that'll go to whoever comes over. You know, we'll offer them that ice, you know. So the ice cream you don't particularly want. That, I've got that. I can't even think of what it is. It's some sort of fruit ice cream, and I never fancy a fruit ice cream as much as I do other ice creams. It's very annoying. I do need to stock up on ice creams though. The posh ice cream, forget. Posh. No, it's, you know, actually thinking about it, I think it's actually, no, it's a different ice cream. It's actually one I haven't had yet. It's cherry, which I like as a flavor, but it's like, I think it's meant to be like a, I don't know if it's sour or like some sort of, I don't know. I'm sure I'll have it at some point. Maybe horses, Nether Portal. Yeah, you know what? Actually, let's go in the Nether, because I need to chat with you guys. I don't know what to do about my portal. Also, I don't ever go in the Nether, so I don't ever look and go, I need to do this. So I need to think about this real quick. Not sour, but like it's like a I don't know. What's the word I want? I don't know. It's not a super like, I don't know. I guess it's sweet, but it's also sour. I don't know. Whatever. You wish there was like a citrus or grape ice cream. Grape is an American flavoring that's very common that I never quite understand. It's not bad, but like I don't think we have it that much in the UK. Anyway, there's my portal, guys. Let's have a little tour of everybody's portal so we can figure out what we want to do, and then you guys can let me know what we should do. This is Cub's thing. It's gonna jump scare me in any second with a firework. Just letting you know. That would be Cub then. Then we've got Etho, which... Lovely decor from Etho. Very Etho. You can't be confused by that. That's definitely Etho. Wait, people putting their heads on there. That's a good see. That's a good shout.
You forgot to put a baby Godzilla on your to build list. Lol, just messing with you. How are you on this hot day?
It's too warm to be messing with me. Speaking of that, I just realized my light not bright enough. Oh my goodness. Is that too bright now? I can't tell. I feel like I'm too red, but whatever. It don't matter. Tango exclamation mark, and then just Tango. Okay, Tango's just there. Okay, cool. Everyone has decorated this. Or done something with it. Gem. Why has everyone got two signs though? Get a little bit confused by that. Has it got 4 signs? No, it's only got 2 signs. Weird. This is Scar's monstrosity. We don't go near. This one is... I like the height of it, but also it just looks like a weird anomaly of like a stretched out Nether Portal with everyone else being like a smaller size. Dude, what? Okay, what? Okay, what? Okay. Is there a secret competition I'm not aware of everybody putting more and more signs on their portals? Oh, this one's got flipping signs on it too. Joel's base. Why? Yeah, why is it tall? And whose is that? I don't know whose it is. Don't know. Skiz? Oh, only that side you can tell it's Skiz is okay. Impulse. I guess the yellow is on point. I don't know why there's levers on here, but we'll go with that. Some of these might not be designed, by the way. They might just be like left with however they looked before. Oh, this is interesting. Is this Rents? Because it's got the grey and the... Wait, someone's on both of these. But they haven't put any signs on. Okay, you know I was complaining about signs? I take it back. Signs are quite handy. Because I'm not sure whose this is otherwise. Jevin. Izuma? Maybe? No, Izuma would be this... No, if that... Jevin? Yeah, that must be Izuma. No. No, whoa. This must be Izuma. This one's Izuma. What's behind? Oh, that might be the Izuma wood, like, industrial district thing. Right? Does anyone know? Is that Loglands? Maybe. That's what I'm thinking it is. Yeah, oh, there's Izuma's head. Oh my god, dude, it's camouflaged. Guys, you can't tell me that is not camouflaged. Bro, did anyone else spot that? I bet you didn't. I bet you didn't either. Yeah, this one's not got a head on it. Okay. Okay, so what about that? Is signs I needed from a portal and also my head. Okay, I think I have a spare one. Hypno. Hypno. Why is it a no instead of a nut? Okay, whatever. Don't know why there's coordinates on there, but there is. Wonderful. What's that? Also double sign. I have a feeling the double signs is like how it was like left. District. Why is it round? That one's tall and that one's round. I wonder if B-dubs had it like that to like know while he was building which way around he was facing. Because it never can be quite disorientating. Up okay. Mr. Kratos man, and then XB. Okay. And then neighborhood portal. Who's done this? What's this? Oh, oopsie. Okay, maybe that was just there. So we can make... Oh, we can make this one look like a mini castle. I say castle. Mini... Whatever the nether portal looks like. Kind of a castle. And then here's mine. With the beautiful dirt corners. Stunning. You know what? I don't know if I know what to do with it. I don't know if I like the designs here, but I feel like they make the portal from over here look really tiny. That's not a portal. Okay. Huh. Yeah, like two little towers on each like side of the portal. I don't know. I don't know. The neighborhood thing looks like that. Okay. That's what I was thinking of. I don't know if I can design this in the heat. We might end up with some weird monstrosity, which to be honest would fit in. Some of those portals are cursed, including mine with the two dirt corners, so yeah. Dude, I thought I saw something. It's like they changed the bats. They now spawn in my base. I just see them around all the time. They're just floating around all the time. Anyway, I need to find my noggin, which is here. Why is the 2 kill by green? It's just stack with the other one that I got myself. Okay. That's weird if so. Yeah. Okay, well, got my noggin. That's going on there. And then let's replace the corners at least. And then let me go look at my base from far away and we can figure out what part we want to, like, represent it. Because I quite like what Joel did. Like, it feels representative of his base. And we like doing that with nether portals, so... Here's the base. Wait, let's look at it from this angle. Whee. That was a terrible landing. Let's look at it from... Let's look at it from this angle. There we go. I don't have to play catch the arrow. Oh, I'm sure I will at some point. Doom guy in the Doom Temple. What the heck? You think the theme of the nether portals is but why? Or just why? I think the bat's because of the roof. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. But I swear I put... Oh, you know what? Maybe the roof came afterwards. I don't know. Anyway. What can we do for... Excuse you? That's the second time they've spawned on me today. So, we can't really add anything round because I think the portal's going to be quite hard to make it look rounded, and I don't... So we have to work with the shape of it. So the shape is like the classic like 3x2 portal? 4x2 portal? Bro, you can't go up the waterfall. What are you doing? Stop distracting me. Got that and the salmon floating around. The tree... We could probably come up with a tree because it would have leaves and we can make it out of fences. So it would be non-spawnable. Yeah, we could make it look like this. Actually, this is not a bad shout. I think what I do is I take a screenshot of this. Open up the screenshot separately. Because, yes, I will forget what this looks like. Or specifically, at least the blocks. And then maybe... we could try that. I think let's grab some blocks. Let's place some blocks. Oh, excuse you. Wait, you guys are the guys down there that are making noises. Aha! I made it, not so you can't get up. Aha. Wait, these guys might be issues, actually. They actually might cause issues. Can you get up? Currently, no. Excuse you. I've got to be careful, though. Those guys will kill things in my base. Which will make me sad. Okay. Anyway. Stop distracting me, guys. We're building a mini portal. A mini portal. The miniest of portals. Do I not have the right terracotta? Okay. It's in the jam pot. Okay. I mean, let's try and get the shape. Like, let's see if we can get a shape out of here. This wasn't on my to-do list, by the way, but well, no, it technically is on my... No, it was on my to-do list. Yeah, Nether Portal. I thought I hadn't put it up there then, but I have. Okay. Terracotta. Granite. Okay. Don't really have a stack, but okay. Whatever. What else do we want? Some tough bricks. Which I never seem to have just made up. Oh, I do. I lied. Hey 40, welcome to the stream. How you doing? Taking a few different things. I should probably just get myself another do. As soon as you start like going, oh yeah, I won't add texture, and then you start grabbing texture blocks, and you're like, good job. Just grabbing a bit of everything. Surely I want to come back for something else anyway. And then I have a lot of like jungle. So we'll take the jungle stuff with us. And then I think we will maybe just take some moss. Because if we want to change the floor at all, we can do that. And then the last thing was... oh yeah, I need some copper trapdoors, I think. Waxed copper. Have I got any waxed trapdoors? No. Waxed copper trapdoors. Expanded copper. Okay, whatever. That works. That works for me. We can do that. You working on this building? You have some empty areas in them. Do any of y'all have suggestions of how to fill them? No trees, houses, ponds. You said empty areas inside buildings, but yeah, you've just said no trees, houses, or ponds. Wait, I don't know what scale of things you're looking for. Oops, that was not what I wanted. Although, actually, I could do that. Because you said no houses, no trees, and no ponds. Are you thinking of an outdoor area, then? Because you've said in your build you have an area inside, like, in them. It sounds like it's an indoor area, but I think you're saying outdoor stuff. You have a separate area for farms. Okay, but then, okay, you know what? Explain what... Still trying to get up there, dude. Dude, they are after something. I think they're after someone. Okay. Anyway, trapdoors, don't know. Anyway, I don't know. Go look at stuff. You know what you should build. 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 Yeah, I've got one suggestion for you. One suggestion only. A bus. There you go. You're welcome. You're welcome. Specifically a double-decker red bus. Why not? There you go. My suggestion is there. That's actually fire. There you go. There you go. Guys, see? I'm a professional builder. I have all the answers. They may not come to me straight away, but I have the answers. Okay. There is also fire on top of my thing. Portal thing, and I do quite like that. It's part of the lore of the base. So let's take it for still. Why not? Or it'll also mean we can actually, you know, close or relight our portal if we need to. Dude, I now have just signs. I don't know what signs I want. We're just gonna grab some of that. Don't know if we want spruce. No, I think no. We will want jungle. What am I on about? It'll probably be in the jungle box, won't it? There's a jungle sign there. Okay. I mean, you can always pick something like a different vehicle, but a vehicle is definitely, if you've done houses, you've done trees, you've done ponds, a vehicle of some sort in the air, on the road, whatever, a bike, I don't know. Insert a thing here, you know, you could do that. Not a bad idea. Bump, bump, bump. Guys, look. The original scaffold is still there. Incredible. Any building tips? Plenty, but unless I know specifics, I will be here either for years or it's a terrible way of doing this. I did that so I can put it there and it won't get spawned on. I just realized those are the same leaves. Okay, whatever. Okay. Things won't spawn on it if I just like hang out here, will they? So. Trees and greenery. What about what are you struggling with to do with the trees and greenery? You know, like I need specifics. I can't just go, you need tips on trees and greenery? What? What now? I thought at the thought of building tips, any beginner tips on roofs. Google them. Google roofs and find roofs that you like the look of. And then try and recreate those, because that's how you're gonna get a decent roof. One moment. Did Joel get the same position as me? I don't know if this is... you know what? I don't think this is... I was going to say this is symmetrical, mirrored, but it's not. People got... Yeah, stairs? Stairs. Okay, everyone's got stairs. Don't actually hate the stairs. Those are quite good, actually. That one's within the thing. Mine's not in... Mine's sitting on top. Yeah, so we can go stairs, probably. Stairs are definitely better than slabs. Okay, sorry. Because then I think what we need is probably these, that I do have them. I can't place them because it's carpet. Sorry, sign, you gotta go. You gotta go. Build things you might commonly see around the thing you build. Or do the opposite. Build things that are completely out of context to what you've built. And see what happens. Huh? Now that's a concept, guys. I kind of did that in my base, I think, with the bus. I think the bus is kind of random. But it'll make sense eventually when there's more vehicles, maybe. We'll see. This is gonna look too blocky, isn't it? No, he's managed to make you 1 wide. These are technically only 2 wide. Actually, they're not too bad. Although I guess I could do like a... Guys, we're brainstorming, okay? Leave me be. If any of it looks odd, just don't come for me, okay? Do we want this to be like both-sided? Both-sided. You know, we could do that and then see how it works. I don't know if we can get the look I was thinking of. I don't want it to be symmetrical. But anyway, building is all about practice. Totally don't feel ashamed to look up inspiration, whether that be in Minecraft inspiration or like IRL inspiration, you know what I mean? Like, I'm looking around to see what other people have done before I place anything, because I'm like, okay, stairs look good, so I already know that. Because I think that having the obsidian covered is a good shout. So I didn't need to do that myself. I just like looked at everyone else's and went, ah, they've already done that. Cool, that I like that. I'm not sure how to make this. Adding air and space in the leaves in the tree. Oh, I need to do that on my own tree. Don't remind me. The problem with this is that this area... Wait, technically, did I use stone brick? I kind of also use tough, so we could use tough and then stone brick at the... At least use the granite. So I want to put granite at the top. But I've only got other terracotta colors in between. Well, I guess... Holy... Dude, I'm not gonna lie, that scared the absolute something out of me. I don't even know what. But something left my being in that moment. I don't know what it was. I'll find out later, but something left. My heart, probably. That's the smiles, guys. Thanks so much for the very generous tip. Oh my goodness. Sorry. I very rarely hear that sound, and they just make me jump out of nowhere. Mina's also got a great tip. Yeah, don't be afraid to experiment. But thank you. Where do I look to find inspiration? Googling or... Dude, anything and everything. Someone's... Yeah, Bert's got a few of them. You can go to places you've seen. You can take a photo if you like something. You could like the color palette, some things used like IRL, or you could like the shape of something, the windows, whatever, right? Just if you see something you like, you want to create in Minecraft, take a photo. Or visit a location in Google Street View. Yes. That's kind of something I wanted to do a little bit more, recreate buildings from IRL. But you know, I don't know if it's a Hermitcraft. Like, it doesn't feel right for Hermitcraft to do that, but there's that. I like to mix and match between Minecraft inspiration and IRL inspiration, but also like color palettes can come from other things that aren't like related to what I'm doing, you know, or like I'll just sit in a creative world and start placing blocks and go, oh, I quite like them together, you know. Don't know. I try not to overthink it, but you need a place to start, and that's sometimes different depending on what you're building. You know, you gotta decide what you're building first, I guess, or get a color palette to inspire you to what to build. I don't know. If like every way of doing it can work. You just gotta keep your mind open and start building something. I don't know if there's any one way of doing it I would recommend. Like right now we are totally experimenting because I'm not sure how to... Do I want like a curve at the top? Either way, I have to kind of end at like a non-spawnable block. Stairs are non-spawnable, right, still? Fantasy artwork? Yeah. Yeah, you can think of a time period. If you want to recreate a time period of some sort. I mean, like when people go, how do you find inspiration? I'm like, dude, like life is inspiration. The past, future, present, fantasy worlds, like what, like anything and everything. Like you guys watch TV and movies. Why are you asking me where to get inspiration from? You've probably got a favorite movie, favorite TV show, favorite period in history. I don't know. Use those. That's where the inspiration is. You know what I mean? I say that, like, you know, I haven't even thought about next season yet, and I am worried that I probably should be at some point. Because I need to decide what style I want to build in, but I feel like I want something like kind of very like different than what I've done before, which is a bit tricky. And there are certain things I don't want to build. So when I say it's tricky, it's like... It's more that I know there's stuff I don't want to... Wait, I've added a whole, like, section here for some reason. Okay. Oh, because you're meant to be you. Okay. Nah. Hmm. Mm-hmm. I don't know what shape I want. I don't really want a shape like this on the top, but I think honestly, if I want to make it rounded, I need to kind of like add a whole front area. Let's go square it off though. Guys, I'm placing blocks. Okay, leave me. These don't spawn either. Guys, don't say anything about my trapdoor addiction, okay? It's completely normal. Okay, well this is not ideal. Don't bring any granite walls with me. That's probably the surefire way to get some roundedness. This looks so weird. What the heck? I don't know if I like the walls of the trapdoors there though. At least not. I'm not understanding them to fill corners. What? What on earth are you referencing? You're referencing something that I'm very much not aware of, and I'm feel like I should be aware of. Well, if you're watching me right now, this is like how I just like come up with stuff. I work out what I don't even know what shape I want actually. This is like quite difficult to pick because I'm just now inputting too much. There's too much granite going on now. Although we can fix that with this. Might be too many colors now if I add the tuff in here. But also, if we want to be representative of what we've got, this is how to do that. It just doesn't look very good. I mean, I like granite, diorite, and andesite. Like andesite's obviously the easiest to fit in because I feel like a lot of Minecraft's like quite grey heavy. There's a lot of grey in the game. A lot of different shades of it. I think what we needed to do was something like this instead. Okay, don't like this, but I think that was not a bad shout. This, however, might be. I mean, like, look, you can't say you hate that, right? I mean, it depends what... Like, it's one of those things where B-dubs proved quite well here of, like, it doesn't matter if you like a block or not, if you've used it in the correct way. You know? I don't particularly care for the shape still, which is annoying me here. Also, doing that seems to block off the look of the portal quite a bit. I don't... Makes it too short. I like the doorway too short. Anything wrong with doorway? No. I've never had a problem with it. I mean, it can be quite... It's quite like a harsh, like, it's almost kind of white and then, like, quite a dark grey. I guess if it was a little bit more muted, I guess. Or, like, a little bit of a lighter grey in it, maybe... I think it'd be used probably a little bit more. I think that's honestly the main reason that people don't use it very often. Or as often. Now that there's calcite in the game, which is a little bit of an in-between for it, I think it's a little bit easier to incorporate into like a gradient. Dude, I'm like right in the way of this. Looking at what I built here. Sorry, I do keep backing up with this for a cam, which I know is pretty annoying, but it's not as annoying as if I keep bouncing up and down off this block. Okay? Just trust me on that one. I think we honestly just go all out granite here. Although, does it clash a lot with the diorite? Oh, that trapdoor's changed colour before I've even done anything. Okay. Dude, you guys, by the way, I haven't told you guys this yet, but you guys are in charge of making sure that I spawn proof all of this. Okay, afterwards. Just saying. Just saying. If there's a spawnable space, I'm blaming you guys at the end. It's just a side note. Just a little side note. Okay. I liked what I was trying before, but I don't think it's gonna make sense. I'm not sure if like a wall might look better here. I would stop and explain what the heck I'm doing, but I think it's probably just easier you just watch. Okay. It probably isn't. It probably makes no sense to you, but... Light overlay helper is really handy there. You mean this one? I don't know if it works in the Nether. Spawnable spaces. Does it still show on blocks? I mean, to be honest, I've already made this non-spawnable, I think. Oh wait, maybe not here. Oh yeah. If I can see the numbers, then I know it's this spawnable space. Technically.
Hello.
Hi.
How's it going?
It's going.
What you doing?
Why did you come through my... This is my portal. How dare you?
Sure.
Appear through my portal. It's my portal.
I brought you stuff because stuff has landed on the other side.
Oh, that's it?
This bit.
Yeah.
I thought I'd come and help, you know, because I'm a professional builder.
Oh, you are?
Maybe this needs to go down here.
Dude, are you quiet or is it just the fact that my
this.
fan's on in the background? Maybe.
Maybe like a little bit like this. And like this. And I'm thinking, how about like this?
Yeah,
Perfect.
I like it.
Look at that.
Right, we're done, guys. We can pack up. We're done. Cool. Catch you later.
Dog is here to save the day.
Catch you later, yeah, thank you. Bye.
It's my pleasure. It's my pleasure. Do you need any more help? Any more help?
No.
No? Okay.
No,
Okay.
did you actually have like...
assist.
Well, you can. I didn't say you couldn't, and then you started... Oh, I need to put my stuff back now.
Wait, what's going on here? This is a spawnable block.
No, it's... Well, it is now. You're a spawnable block. How dare you?
Can a ghast spawn on top of me? That would be terrifying.
Dude.
Oh!
Don't tempt.
False. You forgot something. You forgot something.
My brain, I think. I think I left it behind. I think it's melting in the garden.
It is very hot. I'm also melting.
Dude, why is it so humid? Dude, it was attached to the building. How can you miss?
Ow.
Did you miss twice? Okay.
Listen, I'm a professional, okay?
Okay, you've said that about 1,000 times and I haven't seen it yet.
Hold on, here we go. Yep. Okay, I made it.
Okay, good job.
I'm up. Okay, what do you need up here? Throw me some. You throw me some blocks. I'll place them.
Can you just stand there and just like anytime someone comes along and goes, "Whose portals this is?" Because it has no markers currently. You can just say it's false.
I can be the portal declarer.
Yeah.
I declare, welcome to Falsesymmetry's portal. Falsesymmetry's portal, right here.
Exactly.
Something like that.
Exactly. I hate what I just did there.
I can do that.
Oh.
I can do. Wait, what's this thing?
My blocks I do keep vanishing.
What's this? Oh, this is like a respawn
thingy? You know, I don't think I've ever used, like, literally ever used one of those.
Oh, I just collected. Did you hear that noise? It's so cool.
No, it does make a cool noise, though. It's a shame it doesn't get used very much as a block.
Yep.
No, I don't hate the terracotta behind there. By the way, I'm making this up as I go along, if you can't tell already.
Yeah, well, I mean, that's just how you roll.
It's not how I like to roll, especially when my brain's not working.
This is looking good, though.
Where do I put my noggin, though?
This has made me realize that I don't have a portal of my own. And that's quite depressing.
Well, that's creepy.
Cool.
No.
No, I like it.
seeing the underneath of the head is just weird, right?
Oh, yeah, you can see your chin from down here. That's kind of weird.
Exactly. People can't look at the look at the chin.
Maybe over here. You know, like at the bottom bit, over there.
The bot? Dude, I don't know what you're pointing at.
Down here, check it out, like right at on the floor. The floor bit.
No. I can't be on the floor. You think I should go and live on the floor? Rude.
Well, it'll just be your head. It'll be fine.
Wow.
This is looking great. I mean, I kind of want a little bit of variation in the bricks. Maybe some
Wow.
mossy bricks to match with the
No,
green.
I'm going to be adding the broken bricks.
Oh yeah, the broken bricks.
Because that will
you
signify
got
what I
these
was going to
here.
do before.
Oh, here we go. Oh, I found your stash. This is
Yeah, it's that. It's
Yes.
not. It's very well hidden underneath those leaf blocks. Yeah, people
we
said
go, look
armor
at that.
stand.
Now
Armor
look at
stand's
that.
not a bad shout. But...
Oh, you know what's so awesome
Wow,
is
dude,
this
what?
new like moss climbing up the side. How cool is that? That's
What?
so cool.
Are you getting paid to like what's going
Wait,
on
hold
here?
on. Let's
Dude,
change
what are you?
this.
No, what are you?
I think we're gonna swap. Gonna swap them. There we go.
Why? I
That's
don't
better.
like it that side.
That looks good.
What are you
That's pretty
doing?
good. I think maybe
You
we
did
need,
fine
like,
the
a little
first
bit of,
time.
we also need like one of these just to be a plain stone. There we go at the back. We'll just go plain stone at the back.
No, no,
There we
no,
go.
no, no. There's no plainstone in the build.
But there's a little bit though.
There's not. I've gotten a screenshot up. There's none.
Okay. You are allowed to like change from the screenshot, you know?
No, but
It is
no, it's
allowed.
meant to be representative of my build, and it's not. If it's not
Oh. Oh right.
a representation,
That
of,
makes sense.
you've seen this is my portal, right? You know what it
Yeah,
looks
this is the
like?
portal.
Yeah, yeah.
Well, I flew through the thing to get in on the other side.
you
so
you know
yes.
what you did, yeah. So you see, yeah, you should
Yeah.
have seen it.
This looks really good. You know what I kind of want though?
What?
Have you got any more of these trapdoors?
No, they went through the portal.
Okay, hold on. BRB.
Dang it! I should have brought some more obsidian with me, chat.
That was a blatant lie. They did not go through the portal.
Oh, at least one of them did.
No.
Dang it! It doesn't work very well. She works
Yeah, you're gonna have to
great.
kill me first.
Will I?
Actually, this does work.
Who's quicker? Dude, you got efficiency 5 pickaxe. What's going on? Dude, there's a mini game in
I'm
that.
free.
There's a mini game
There
in
is a
that.
minigame in that. You just discovered something.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
Yeah,
Oh,
this is
someone's
looking good.
someone's just said something in the chat, and it's reminding me, right? What? Imagine
Yeah.
there's a pressure plate here that just says OMG high when you walk in.
Yes, that's amazing.
Doing that. Sorry, Moto.
That's so good.
I think you just said hello, but you gave me a great idea.
Foss, what do you think of this? Let me show you.
No, I've already. That's why I went through the portal. Because when
Oh,
you do
tried
this,
that already?
oh, I went the other way.
Okay, okay.
Yeah, no, I don't
Great
like that.
minds think alike and all that, you know?
Mm-hmm.
It was worth a try.
Mm-hmm. No,
I
I
really need a
didn't
portal of my own now. Like, I'm so jealous now.
do it.
I think I might be the only hermit that doesn't have a portal.
Where's? Wait, you have a portal, right?
Not in my base, no.
Well, you don't physically don't have a portal in here.
No, I just use the neighborhood one. I guess mine would probably be here.
Wait, where are you? It would be over
Probably
here.
around here somewhere.
Assume this is this one.
Oh, mine might be over here. Oh,
So
this is
you'd
such
be
a
like
cool zone.
here.
Oh, should I go make one? And see where it pops out? Oh no, because then it's going to be like down in the bottom. It won't be at the top, right? Wait.
Yeah, but
could
then you
make
get the
one up here.
coordinates, and then I'll build one up here,
Okay.
and you can
Okay.
come back through. We can work
Okay,
together,
I'm
Ren.
gonna- Dude, we're portaling together like
Okay,
professionals.
we're gonna play Portal 3.
Yeah, this is Portal. Welcome to Portal,
Portal
3,
3.
everyone.
Ren makes the portal. I then get the coordinates from him. I then build it up here.
Yeah.
He then deletes the other portal
Yep.
in the
yep.
Nether and
But
comes
where,
up
wait, where
the
does
ladder.
the portal?
the
Where do I
ladder.
put the portal? Uh-oh. I don't know where
Oh
the
yeah,
portal
that's
goes.
you know
I
what
haven't
that's
thought about this.
yeah that's a you problem. Wait can you put it in the sky, or like in like the top of like I don't know. You've got some tall building things.
In like a little ship or something?
Well,
That's pretty cool.
You've got a building already that's quite tall, right? Can you not fit in that?
I have like a spaceport thing. Could be in there. Thinking, processing.
Well, it needs to be taller than a certain like height, right? As well.
Oh, it
If
does.
you
It
remember.
has to be up.
So it has to be
That's
up
true, it does have to
anyway.
be up,
So
right.
it kind of works out.
Okay, so I've got to get the coordinate of your portal to figure out exactly how high my portal needs to be, and then I need to find a place in my base to stick the portal.
Well, I don't know if mine was the lowest, but I don't think I moved. I think I moved mine up a little bit, but I think is Cleo's one lower, or the neighborhood one lower? Whoever's got the lowest one is probably the height that you can go.
Is pretty low, but it's built up on like a little thing, though, right? Like a little pedestal thingy.
Yeah.
Oh, maybe I could stick it in my new storage room in one of the rooms that won't be used because I made the storage room too big.
Yes. Yeah. It'll be a little bit further that way, but yes. Do that.
Genius! I figured it out.
You
okay,
did
let
it.
me go get some coordinates.
You did it. Congrats. Congrats.
Thank you.
I haven't got any obsidian, but you know, to do the thing. But it'll take a while. I do need to get some. I need a I've got a shopping list. I think right now. I want some vines, guys. Some vines. And what else is in the shopping list? I'm not sure. Can you make cracked stone brick stairs? You can't, can you? You can only make mossy stone brick stairs. Why can you not make cracked stone brick stairs? Oh, I hate that. But you can't do that. Dang, bro. Anyway. Sorry, chat. Someone dropped by. And you know what? It would be cool to have another Nether Portal. Like I am quite... My Nether Portal seems quite far away from people, but maybe it's just... You know what? Wait a second. No, it is just quite spread out anyway. I'm near the neighborhood portal. Hey, Cleo hasn't got a portal either. Why don't I just work this out? Because this is gaming district over here, right? I assume. Who else hasn't got a portal? Wait, has Beef got a portal? Why did I not work this one out? It's because not everybody has signs. So XB, yeah, XB and Krallis. I'm zooming in. Him though, yeah. So Beef would be here. Ren would be there. Helps with the ruin. Look, what does? Oh, the vine thing. Is this spawnable? Oh, I haven't got the... Guys, building on top of carpet's a pain in the butt, I will say. But I do like a carpeted floor. I used to make all of my bases. Remember, like, before the lighting changed, I always had bases that were, like, dark and unspawnable. It is definitely quite a theme that I keep going with. You know what? I think did they go in my inventory? Oh, there they are. Dude, I did have some more. I actually didn't see them. I knew they were going to split into 2 stacks, but... Question. I'm the only the only neighbor with a Nether Portal. I think so. Oh, I don't mind that. That's not bad. Not bad at all. Right, a pressure plate spawn proof. I think they are, because I think I saw them over here. Yeah. So I can use pressure plates as well. Cool. What do you guys think so far? Oh, that's not. Oh, I was hoping it was a wall block. There we go. I got a moss block. Do you have a moss block? That was not what I wanted to do. Yeah, I'm kind of digging this. What do you guys think? I'm not sure about the fact it's got like horns going on. But it kind of gives the effect of the ragged, like the ragged top on it. The button I quite like is a bit of like a nod to the fact that it's a gradient, but it doesn't really have enough space to be a gradient. Oh, I do need some mossy cobblestone. Which I don't have. Right, mossy cobblestone. I just need like one piece of that. Maybe 2. I could have... If people were changing the height and stuff of their portals, I could have had it up a little bit and then done the... Okay. Gonna have to hold for a bit. I Got it. And by got it, I mean I need to go get obsidian first. Guys, how neighborly am I? I'm gonna build a nether portal for render. But I'm melting. I don't think if he thinks this is gonna help with the meltingness, it's, you know, then how would he melt? I've already got the earth and still haven't I? Somewhere. Oh, there is a Joe Hills, right? Dude, I didn't even notice the chat was moving then out the corner of my eye. I was like, huh, I read that, but nothing's happened. And then I just look, I'm like, oh no, something has, my bad. Hello everybody, welcome. Negative 42, okay, negative 42, negative 8. I'm gonna read that one out.
False heart.
Well, let me do this actually, so I can see the coordinates at the bottom left. It's a bit easier. Can someone put negative 4? Yeah, negative 42, negative 8. Negative 42 is really far this way though. Negative 8. Wait, negative 8? Beep, beep. Okay, which way does this want to face? Probably the same direction as that one. How big are these portals? 1, 2. God, why can't I see the different blocks? 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, 4 by 5 here. No, I should have put blocks on top while I was there. Oh. Guys, a little bit of meltage just happened. It's fine. It's a little narrow. I would actually love portals to be able to be made that size, by the way, just as a side note. Like legitimately, I would like a portal that size. Dude, what is this guy? Dude, this guy's just... Guys. Please tell him to stop or I will stop making a portal. I feel like it should face the other way. It looks weird facing that way, doesn't it? No, hold on a minute. I'm making it face the other way. It's not got enough room otherwise to build around it. Looks weird. It's been okay. No, he's role-playing to himself. Must be what happens in the heat. I don't know. It's a weird one. It doesn't matter which way you made it in the overworld. You can have it any direction in the nether. It just might as well like look better. Is this the right height? Yeah, okay. East to west, by the way. Well, tough. Let me just light it. Let me just light the portal. Because I knew I bought a flippin' I did it again. What do you mean I did it again? Did what again? Done. See, because it comes out on the path now. It's cute.
Hello?
Ta-da!
It worked!
You're welcome.
Yay! That was the most professional, like, portal coordination management ever on the server, I think. We nailed it
Has
first
that
time.
ever
That's
been
crazy.
done in Hermitcraft history?
I don't think so.
At least not correct first time, which is quite surprising from us when we're both melting.
Yeah.
But anyway.
Okay, we have to test it, though.
You just
We
did.
have to test it the other way.
Go on then.
No, the other way. Come with me.
Go on.
Come with me.
No, I don't want to see where you put it.
Please.
Okay.
Okay, here we go.
If I end up in a cave, I'm killing you,
yeah.
okay?
My fault, right? Oh, it worked!
Ooh, there you
Yay!
go. Oh,
We
you've made a
it. We
square?
made it.
Okay.
We made it. We made it.
I
We
am a little
made
bit
it.
of offended by square nether portals, not gonna lie.
Why? What's wrong with the square nether portal?
Just I don't like them being square. It's weird to me.
You're weird to me.
I know. But also,
Wait.
you have to jump up to get into it anyway. Like, that's a bit weird. I do also hate a portal you have to jump into.
I didn't think about that.
See?
Yes.
It's why it shouldn't be
Wait.
square.
Okay, hold on. Hold on. We can fix this. I'm
Also,
going to-
someone agrees with me, not square portals. See?
Listen.
You know,
I'm
do
gonna
you
use
remember?
my
You couldn't.
Yeah, go
You.
on.
I can't remember which way it was. Either you could only make another portal, like in the like 4x5 size. Oh my, that's. Oh. Ugh. I just sicked in my
Is that
mouth a little
not-
bit.
That's not hitting. That's not hitting.
Is it meant to be? It's like
I mean,
teeth.
I'm trying. Hold on.
Wait, why is this color in here? Is this you haven't used this color in here at all?
I know.
God,
One
it's like,
second.
dude, it's
One
like
second.
it's like you go into
Let me
like,
cook.
dude, it's like you go
Let
into
me
an
cook.
aquarium. Oh wait, do you not have any just pre-made? That sound. You missed one.
Oh wait, that's two.
But I still don't like it. It's still square. Something's hitting something. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
It's
that's
red,
looking better
hitting-
though, right?
I mean, it's still square. I'm gonna be offended by it if it's square. It's missing something. There
But
you
the
go,
building
better.
is square though.
You know what? I actually like that better. I'm not even kidding. That pop of green. I do like a moss
pop of
block.
green That is actually quite good. I do quite like that
See?
actually.
And then you put a little bit of, and then you put a grass block here and a little grass block, a little grass tuft. Oh no, you've ruined it now.
Okay, hold on. Let's take care of that. There we go.
Oh no, you've ruined it now as well.
There we go. Look, this is like little stepping stones or whatever. Stepping stones into the nether.
No. No, but also I need these back because they belong in the nether.
Oh, it's not working.
Dude, it's square. You know what? I'm gonna go back through. You tell me when it's complete, and I'll come back. We'll give a review.
Okay.
Me and my
Thanks
chat
for
will
the help
review
with
it.
the portal.
The grassy corner. Yeah, exactly. Dude, I do like a little bit of like the like nature comes into the build a little bit. I mean, you know me. I do like a leaf block and a bit of a moss block and a bit of a grass tuft and like you know me. Anyway, we're gonna review his thing in a bit. I need to go. I just realised our mistake, chat. Now rain can come to bug me. By the nether, dude. Dude? I don't like seeing the underneath of my noggin. Okay, I'm just saying. Maybe it should. Oh, maybe it should go here. Okay. Maybe not. Is the top of my portal spawn proof yet? And so is Ryan's portal. It's got carpet on it. Yeah, look, it's stairs and trapdoors. I might put carpet instead of trapdoors, but we'll see. I could do a little azalea bush right here. Dude, I didn't have. I keep putting stuff away that I want. It's bad. Nice design, thanks. We just came up with it. I do like how that attaches, but also... Ugh. Guys, someone tell B-dubs that Ren's pooping through the portal. We need to remove it again. Wait. Not allowed. Banned. He's banned from the nether. No pooping through the nether portal. It's part of the rules. polluting the nether with poop, I know. Contaminating everyone. Right, mossy cobblestone. What else do we want? What else was on the to-do list or to grab list? I don't remember. What was he doing? Dude, do you think I know? That's not how this works, guys. I don't know what and why. I just don't ask, and so I just, you know, people assume I know, but I have no idea. I just stopped asking. Vines, that's what I needed. Thank you, Blue I almost called you Blue Penguin. I've just noticed it's Blue Guinea Pig. I don't know why I read that as Penguin. It's the melty brain time. Melty brain. Right. Vines, yeah. Where's vines gonna be? Yeah. Although, you can't stop vines from growing, can you? With shears, or can you? You can't, can you? But you can with, like... Dude, I wish they added that if they haven't already. You have to use string still, which is stupid. I hate that. Why have they not added that? That makes so much sense, right? I'm going to put it here, but I need to be able to put... If I put just vines on the wall, it's not going to make it non-spawn. That's annoying. Maybe, I think we have to do it there then. Oh, it's a weird color. No, not gonna work. Okay. Okay, plan failed. Plan failed. I don't have a block of pale moss though, do I? Or do I? No, I don't. Dang it. Let's swap this though. Oh, that's not a block either. Of course it won't be. These will be blocks. No. No. It's got a yellowy tint to it, which I do like, but not here. It doesn't work here. I don't like how bright that is. It's like a beacon. Right, any last things to add, guys? What else have I forgotten or missed? Oh yeah, the cobblestone, need to add that. I think we'll add it there. No, we'll add it. We'll add it here. Wait, what the heck was that? Oh, I'll have this. Okay. But then now I feel like you need to be moss. Yes, I am playing around with it too much, I know. Don't forget to spawn proof the block again. I did, didn't I? Oh, you mean this one? Oh yeah, I haven't carved it. I do. Right. Chat, you're in charge of if things are spawn proof. Are they spawn proof? Do you want to add some fire? I can't put fire unless I make it spawnable, though. Is what I worked out, so. Can't burn that. It's not. You can't burn things on there. Okay. What do the numbers say? Guys, the numbers are saying there are no numbers, except for underneath trapdoors, but they don't count. Okay. We good? Yeah. Sweet. I'm gonna leave it there. I'm sure I will come back and fix the trapdoory bits at the front. I'm not sold on the trapdoors. But I don't hate the shape actually. It kind of looks cool. It's kind of got like little horns. Bonk, 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 bonk. Is it a named item? Wait, what is? Wait, what? Dr. Shoe, thank you so much. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Sorry. Yeah, it will be a named item. It'll be the poop block, poop thing that I think Cubfan left for Ren. And for some reason, Ren wants to pass it on. For some reason, I don't know. Or it's just Ren's poop. I don't know. Don't think I want to know either. Ta-da! Portal down. You know what I can do now, guys? Tick it off my to-do list. I can do it. Whee. To-do list complete. I mean, one item. Boom. Removed it. Done. Okay. Let's have a nap. And go look at a new area. Right, I need to check if I've missed any alerts, because while I've had Ren around here distracting me, I might miss something. Dr. Shu Intra, thanks for the 70 months. I think I missed you with the raid. I think you came through with. Tommy, thanks for the prime. So I did miss you. Sorry if that was because someone popped by through my portal at random. I already thanked Ghost. Thanks so much for the very generous tip. We got Magnum with the biddies, Solid with the biddies. Yeah, I'm caught up, right? Yes, and Joe with the raid. What was Joe up to today, by the way? If we have any raiders still here, because I did not. Yeah, wait, JT, what do you mean? Dude, me ticking things off my to-do list is very satisfying for everybody. Don't lie. Right, I need to look up here. So I'm just going to look up here like this, because... I put connect... Wait. What water channel did I mean? Maybe I meant this water channel down here. Wait. I can't remember when I wrote that what water channel I was on about. Maybe this one. It is connected. It's not looking very pretty, but it is connected. Am I missing anything? That, I mean, that one doesn't go anywhere right now. It might not. Guys, what other water channel could it be? Maybe an outside water channel. Dude, I can't stop hitting my head on things. Whee. Oh, I forgot we need to go review Ren's build. He didn't say he's finished, he just threw things to swing through the portal. Dude. I'll go see it in a second. Don't think Nanny's connecting anywhere. That one might have to wait till I work out what it means. I'm sure I was like floating around my base being like, what do I need to do? And then wrote it down, but it's fine. We'll pop over and look at the portal. Ooh. So I got the lawns going. Guys, I flipping mowed the lawn this morning. And then I did a bit of weeding on the lawn because there was a few weeds that were very annoying, and I just crouched down and flipping pulled them out, and took ages to do so. And then, yeah, it was like 9 AM, and then it was like midday after doing all that and other gardening bits. It was toasty. Where does this bridge come from? Spoilers. Bro, this bridge is electric. Oh.
Hello, madam. Welcome to my new bridge.
Are you talking to me or that guy?
Thoughts? Whoops. What are your thoughts of the bridge?
I mean, ask that one. Ask her.
Which one? Oh, that one? Uh-oh. Mistakes have been made.
Right. Oh, it's lovely. Now that you've added those torches, man, dude, it's a 10 out of 10 bridge now.
That's next level bridge.
I mean, it's an electric bridge. It's very green.
The thinking is like the sulfur is like decaying the copper, right? It's like oxidizing it. So.
Well, then,
it's the only...
why would this one be oxidized? It's not touching it.
Yeah, yeah.
But I like the idea. The concept is there.
Yeah, I'm just trying to get the gradient done. It's
great.
hard. I'm very bad
This
at
gradient
gradients.
is quite difficult because especially between the there's no like in between with these two really.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
I
very
get
true.
the troubles. Yeah. Is there is there a
Yeah.
block in between that isn't copper? I can't think of it if there is one.
Maybe like stripped acacia or something.
Well, I mean that's just like a really bright orange. Anyway, I came over to look at the portal. Did you finish building it?
Oh yeah, yeah, it's finished. It's complete. It's amazing. It's the,
Okay,
the best
because
thing.
I said me and my chat are gonna judge it.
Wait, come this way. Come this way.
I know I fell
You
down.
gotta go through the full immersion. Look, I
Okay.
made street lamps and stuff.
Okay.
Look, it's like a wonderful stroll through a city.
Dude, you need some dead
the
bushes
evening.
under here.
Yeah, I'm getting there.
Yeah, I'm not. I was just thinking there's no foliage, but then obviously there wouldn't be any light. But then like you've got the new dead ones.
Yeah, I'm gonna. The first step was to just like get the roads in, then put a bit dirt on the side of the road.
Wait, is this a new road?
Texturize the dirt.
I don't remember when you've
it's
had.
a new road.
Oh, it's a new road. Oh yeah, you were
Yeah.
doing this road, weren't you?
Yeah,
Dude, look at the roads. You got flipping
know,
roads
right?
for days,
there's roads forever.
bro. How many roads do you need?
Like, not that anyone ever uses the roads, but they look cool.
Right? We all had paths around our bases, and then no one ever uses them because we just fly everywhere.
Yeah. Except for B-dubs every now and then on his horse.
Oh, what a surprise, guys! It looks how it looked before.
Well, it's
All that time was
it's-
spent grabbing the poop off the floor to throw it through. All that
it's
whole
more
time.
coppery. What poop? What do you mean? I
I
sent you
mean,
like a bunch of diamonds.
it's still square.
Did you not get my diamonds?
I didn't want any diamonds.
I think they got discombobulated into poop. I'm sorry about that. It happens. The Nether is, it's
Well,
an
you need to
evil
stop
place
eating
where
diamonds, then.
dreams are crushed.
You can stop eating diamonds because then they'll stop turning into poo. Then what happens when you eat them?
Yeah, it's good though. It's good. I
Dude,
like
it's
it.
square.
Yeah, I know it's square. I mean, I don't
I
think I have
can't
the brain
like a
power
square
right now
portal.
to think about this because it's like really hot and my
Dude,
brain is
he can't work out if he likes it being square or not.
it's
What?
basically like too
Oh
hot to
wait,
think.
you're doing the whole room. Ah.
Yeah.
Okay, so now we got to work out what it's like with the whole room.
Yeah. This was going to be a storage room, but it
It
turns
won't
out I
change that
actually
it's
don't
square,
need
though.
1,000 chests.
Wow, if only someone had told you that.
If only after 10 years of Minecraft I would have known
If
that.
only someone told you, you probably only need one of these rooms. If only. If only that happened
Yeah.
at some point and some smart person was like, are you going to use all of this?
Well, I think I'm going to turn it into some sort of like discombobulation machine of some kind.
Ooh.
Maybe like make it look like it's, I don't know, like something
this
that
room or
sucks
the
you
whole
into a
building?
discombobulator. This room.
Oh. Well,
Yeah.
dude, you could totally use other rooms for things as well.
Yep, I'm going to like, I've had a lot of good ideas from the viewers for the different rooms.
Oh my
I
goodness.
think I've got some really cool ones.
Ooh. Do you want to
We
sneak,
have like a
sneak any
trophy
peeks?
room with all the
Trophy room's a great idea.
yeah, like all the cool things I've collected over the course of the season, and
Yeah,
then there's going
'cause
to be like an armory room.
Do you
with all
have?
the
Yeah, if you don't
different,
have
like,
those,
stuff.
armor is cool.
Yeah, armory's cool.
I always think of doing that, but then I only wear one set of armor the whole season.
I also am the same, but then I thought it might inspire me to make more.
Dude, I've
You
still
know?
got a free. Dude, last like literally over a year now, I've had a free
Yeah.
ticket for a full set of armor at Doc shop, and he gave it to me last year for my birthday, and then this year my birthday has already passed, and
Yeah,
I still have said imaginary ticket to get a free.
I think you and I
Almost set.
might be the last two hermits with diamond armor too.
Oh, I don't.
Like
I
everybody
don't.
else
I
is
don't
locked in
do
the netherite.
netherite.
Yeah,
I stand by not doing netherite, and then. But luckily, dude, you know what? Luckily, everybody stopped complaining in my streams about the netherite. Dude,
Oh, that's
for a
good.
while, when they added that, and I just couldn't be bothered. The amount of times I had to say to people, "I'm not getting netherite armor,"
yeah.
and
Like if
explaining
it
why.
actually did something more than
It needs to be because
just
they
a
keep
bit more
going, "It's
durability.
fireproof," and I'm like, "Cool, I don't go in the nether."
Yeah, like
I
whoopee.
don't go near lava.
Great. Yay, like I don't know. I just wish it did something a little bit more than nothing. Is that too much to ask? A little bit more than nothing?
Dude, this room is now kind of a vibe, but the portal is still square.
It is a vibe now. Oh, look at the vibes happening. This is actually legit.
Dude,
like
you need
this.
to make the floor turn into this like grey block. It's too white near the portal. You need darkness.
Oh, you reckon? Hold on.
Is it spawn proof? Oh no, almost though.
Wait, is this one proof?
Not quite. You could do it a bit of glow like in each side. Dude,
What
this
about
is what.
like?
Dude, this is what your inside of your base should look like. Like the outside's
Yeah, it
all
is actually
like
kind of-
bright and white, and then the inside's like instead of white, it's like black or grey.
It's kind of rad, actually.
It's kind of sick, yeah. No, that
I do
no.
kind of like this. That like kills
That's
the
too,
vibes.
you made it
That
too bright.
Instantly kills the vibes.
You just need. You know what you need here. Wait,
Yeah.
how thick is this floor?
A little bit of like.
You
Hold on.
need glass, black glass.
Yeah. Hold on.
Then it'll be
boss.
spawn-proof.
Let's put my new storage system to the test, right? So we need lichen.
Wait, can I use it?
Lichen.
No.
is
No.
foliage.
Black glass instead. Oh,
Okay.
wow. This one grey stained glass worked really well.
No, you can't take it from there. That's the categorizer.
Yeah, but it's not in there. There's one block of everything in there.
Yeah, no, I haven't filled it yet.
Let's test, guys. Let's test out my storage. Oh wait, I've only got categories in there. Yeah, there's no actual blocks. Don't be silly. Let's test it.
Hold on.
This one
What's happening
is an
here?
empty shulker box. There's empty shulker boxes in the quartz chest.
Yeah.
What's going
Listen,
on
it's
in
a
there?
work in progress, okay? It's a work in progress.
No. You need, dude. Instead of this grey, you put black glass down. Then you
Yeah.
don't need lighting at all.
Oh, that's a good point. Oh, it's the black glass that's the trouble,
Well, like,
or the black area. Yeah, that's the trouble, right?
yeah.
The
I
trouble
was just,
zone.
yeah. I mean, you just need temporary lighting and then like put.
What's under here?
Dude, a block
Oh,
that
there's
works
nothing
really.
under there.
Oh, there is. You know what? If you make that not a slab, make that full block.
Oh, but there's
And then black glass.
Yeah.
Or tinted glass. I think black glass will look better. Guys, how much do you want to bet that it'll look great?
I think you're
how
onto
mu-
something.
A stack of black glass.
I need a stone cutter.
Dude, how have you not got black glass? Like, what is this? This is the junk.
This is the junk that I've been using to like categorize the storage system. It's gonna take, it's.
Do you want me to
work
do
in
your storage
progress.
system for you?
No, I think.
I mean, you've already done it and it already.
It's a hard lesson that I have to learn. I have to fill it. That's the hard bit. Is filling it with all the stuff. I got black glass in the other storage though. Hold on, I'm gonna go get it.
I like this system, chat, I guess, because he's already left. I like this system, but there's no way that I wouldn't just end up with all this being mixed all the time. I also can't stand the text on the signs. I'm not gonna lie. My brain goes, what does all these things say? There's too many words on the screen. My brain doesn't have that issue apparently, so, good for him. But is it... Right, okay, question for chat. Anyone name their chests? Storage chests. Like, how do you mark what they are? Granted, I've got more like this, and then there's the iron frames at the top. And then I just remember which ones, like, they kind of relate to the one at the top. You do. Does it not hurt your brain? Maybe it's the fact
Okay,
they're
I'm
white and
back.
orange as well. We're just
Well,
saying how much I love the naming
Yeah.
of the signs.
Oh yeah, that
Mhm.
makes sense, right?
Yeah.
Which one do you like in particular?
Oh, oceanic.
Oh yes, oceanic.
Is that even how you spell oceanic? Oceanic.
I hope so. I'm
Oceanic?
an English major after
It's
all.
got an ick,
Should be able to
guys.
spell
It's
oceanic.
got ick.
It's got an ick
It's
in
a
it.
bit of an ick. It's giving me a bit of an ick.
False. I've got two variations
That's correct,
for
okay.
us to test here, okay? As you suggested. I don't.
Okay.
The tinted glass has got like purple in it,
No,
which I don't like.
yeah, it doesn't really look...
So
I tried it recently in the art gallery, but instead I used black.
yeah.
Spoilers for my next video. Ooh. You need to read this.
Okay, now we're actually cooking.
Mm-hmm. Look at this. The numbers are green. Incredible.
The numbers are in fact green. This needs to change though.
Wait, why?
It's got to be like all grey concrete, I think.
I'll be honest, I quite like the deep slate, but you do you. Give you the
Listen.
stripe to bring your eyes that way. Because
Oh,
there's no
you like
stripe
the
on
stripy
there's no
bits.
stripe on the ceiling. It's only the stripe on the floor.
Oh yeah,
Otherwise,
yeah. There's no stripy bits now, but
you want your
maybe-
whole
wait,
your eye to look at the whole thing to bring you that way, rather than just the floors bring you that way. Does that make sense?
Okay, it does make sense. I have an idea though. If you'll bear with me 1 second. Let me just do this.
Okay. Is it glass by
I'm
any
in the-
chance?
I'm in the tank right now.
Like what?
In the cooking tank.
What? You shouldn't be in a tank. It's probably too warm in there.
Okay, 1 second. I'll be back in 1 second.
He's got to go to storage room. Right, guys, let's meet up in the storage room to do the portal in the storage room. But he's got to quickly get back to his storage room to go to the storage room. To build in the storage room, guys. Guys, we need to get the storage from the storage room to build in the storage room.
What
Okay.
if it's like up here?
Right.
It's like pipes, right?
Ooh.
You know, like ventilation pipes or whatever.
Kinda, but it doesn't give the pipes being stuck in the corner on both sides. But
You know, something
you've
like this.
used lightning rods before, right? Over somewhere.
Yeah.
They're
lightning
thinner.
rods.
They stay away from the wall, and like you can make them in different directions and stuff.
Ooh, lightning rods is a good shout, actually.
Well, I thought, have you not used them for pipes before? Or am I imagining it?
I use them everywhere for pipes. That's a really good idea.
Yeah. I do like the lightning rod. It's a good block.
Yeah, it's awesome. It's one of my favorites.
And trapdoors. Trapdoors are good pipes too, but they take 5 blocks
Yeah.
to
It's
like
so
make a pipe.
expensive, though. These things are so expensive, the lightning rods. Wait, I can't see jack.
Have you not got camera or something? Wait, turn a corner. Oh wait, you can't wait. Can you do that? Wait a second. Wait, whoa. What are you doing now? Oh, dude, I wish they met in the
There.
corner. Wait,
Yeah.
chuck me a copper block.
It'd be so cool if they connected. Yes.
And then you have it going this way. And then you chuck another copper block down. And then oh. Then you chuck another copper block down. No, they're here.
like here?
Oh, no, actually,
okay.
well, no, wait. What?
Yeah, like a little bit of
And then,
center.
like, you've got, like, another one going a different direction over this way. What is going? You're trying to make it symmetrical.
Whoopsie. No, like
'Cause
I
I'm
turn
doing the
I
opposite.
turn the lightning rods around, right, so that the pipe, the
Yeah?
thin bits are longer.
Well, yeah, I mean, well, then that just looks weird, though. Because you wouldn't have a block on the joint. Oh, it's because you're attached here. You can't really see that one, though.
Oops. There we go. This one's kind of weird, though. That's actually that's something there. That's pretty cool.
I feel like what you're going for is more of like this kind of vibe. Like symmetrical. Which works
Yeah.
too. I think I kind of hate symmetry. It's kind of part of the name, I guess. You know what? I don't hate that actually. If you get rid of these ones.
Yeah, just
But I
something like
don't
that.
know
That's
if
pretty
them
cool.
going that way draws your eye.
I don't know if I like this
not
one in the
that way
middle,
anymore.
though.
I still think you got to draw your eye on the ceiling. Wait, whoa. Well, now you've...
I think this works. The one in the middle is like kind of weird.
Dude, what are you doing? I don't know what's happening anymore. I was thinking, like, you know when pipes go different angles at different places?
Yeah.
Like, there's a corner one here, and then this one zigzags a little bit, and then, like... Because I assumed you wanted, like, factory feel, like, factory, like,
Yeah.
thingy, but
Yeah,
also the
I
blocks
know
are...
what you're saying.
Head blocks don't work. Is that not... It's not like a block that works as a corner very well.
Yeah, that's the problem, right? Because the block is like so
Because yeah, it's a small. If the ceiling was higher, you could make it work. So you could see underneath a little bit better. But it's too short. I think your idea of going directly towards the port is probably a better idea.
I mean, it could just be something like this, right? Where it just ends.
Because if they go across,
Like
they don't
there.
work as well. I like the one on the left.
Because then it's kind of like electricity cables or something, as opposed to pipes.
Yeah, I guess. Yeah, kind of. I do think they need to go towards the portal though.
Yeah, I agree.
That one across, it like stops that like it stops my eye going towards the portal. My eye wants to go up to it to go. Why is it stopped me there? Like, why is it? No, what's going on here? I mean, that's the kind of thing I was thinking, but you know, when you're in here, it's not so bad. But when you're like looking in, it's a bit weird.
From the outside, it looks a bit weird.
Yeah.
Well, there's definitely something there, though.
Yeah, but I think maybe your ceiling corner, your ceiling the edge.
And maybe it's like this.
Is better. Oh. Wait.
And maybe like.
Oh, I was going to try something and then I realized it's not.
Not symmetrically.
Let me just try something. I'm curious.
Ooh. That's
Down.
cool.
You know what? Actually, you know what? It's giving like a round feeling, like a. Doing that, it feels like it's. Oh yeah, from here, it's going towards the portal.
This.
You know what I mean?
It is.
It's very Doctor Who-esque. It's giving me like I'm going into a time warp vibe.
Yeah, this is actually a pretty cool shape. That has somehow manifested.
Well, bringing that one down
the other way around, like,
and
this,
then you can
so
kind of
like a harder
see it.
Connection to the
Oh,
wall.
well, yeah, but like, I'm just you can work out the direction they're placing. I quite like that. I don't know if you need another one though. I quite like that it's dark this side and then like it's bright that side.
Got a little bit of brightness on that side. Yeah, this is actually really sweet. I mean,
yeah,
something makes me want to put a lantern in there, but no, actually, this is really cool.
No, because you ruin you can't do a light at all because that's the whole point. It ruins the light. Thing. That's the thing. That's the thing. We started it all. The light.
Yeah. Is there like a world where there's some trapdoors in here?
See, I'm a trapdoor connoisseur, but I would say no. To be honest,
like plating or something, right?
I see where you're going. I mean, it's not the worst thing ever. I mean, it has to be horizontal though. The diagonal doesn't work. Oh, okay.
Like this.
And then put like one like higher up here, like a bit of a cloud like looking thing.
Like there? Oh, you thinking on the roof? Ooh,
No. Well, no, one lower. Like the one away from the ceiling.
Oh yeah. That's actually pretty cool.
But this is how I do clouds, so like it's kind of.
Because this also like draws your eye to the back of the room, because they're
It does. I mean, I don't.
Two sides of the peripherals, you know.
I don't know if it needs the trapdoors, but at the same time,
yeah,
they don't hurt it.
A little bit too much noise.
No, can't have you facing that way. Weirdly, I really like the room quite simple, but I think to go with your base, it maybe needs to not be. I don't know.
Maybe there's trapdoors on these things.
No, that complicates it.
Yeah, that looks weird.
It also doesn't. It's because it doesn't look like a cube anymore.
Yeah, yeah, it's kind of been circularized in a way.
Oh yeah, someone asked in my chat, how caught up are you on Doctor Who? Where did we get to?
Oh geez, it's been a while.
Are you still on Christopher Eccleston?
Yeah, still on Eccles. I need to get.
Bro,
back
he
into
hasn't even made it to David Tennant. Oh my goodness.
I haven't got to Tennant yet.
Oh.
I've got a while to go. Okay, I've got to savor the Doctor. I don't want to just blast it all in like a month.
Christopher Eccleston did one season, I'm pretty sure, and then left. He's still on season 1.
This room's good. This is a good room.
Nah, you can't. Nah, you got to remove this room until you've watched Doctor Who because it doesn't look timey-wimey enough.
From this side.
He would not know, guys, what timey-wimey looks like. He wouldn't know. So sad. So sad.
Oh, hello, I'm back.
Uncultured, yeah, he is. Oh.
From this side, we have problems. I think this needs to be completely like.
What do you mean you have problems? What do you
like when you're looking at it from the other side? There's like a white wall which looks kind of weird. So maybe that just needs to happen.
I mean, but you're not meant to be looking in like it's not meant to be the same room looking that way though. You're meant to be looking out into here.
Yeah, I'm just thinking like when you come through the portal, you know, it's got to look cool also.
No, because now you blocked off the ceiling from this way.
Oh yeah. Uh-oh. Oh no.
Oh no.
But what do we do about this though? Because if you stand here and look this way, it looks terrible.
He's unqualified to be timey-wimey. He is unqualified. Doctor Who will solve all your issues here.
It is true.
You will make
I do
the
miss
time.
Doctor Who. I need to get back into it.
You do. Dude, I'm actually so disappointed you didn't even get to David Tennant. 0. How many episodes did Chris do? What, like 5? I don't know. 8? I don't know. I don't know how many he did.
I got distracted. Okay, there was like Andor and a whole bunch of other cool stuff came out.
No. You can't start. Is that flipping Star Wars? You can't start bringing Star Wars into it.
It is Star Wars, yes.
You've offended me. Even more. Series 1. What was it?
That looks pretty cool. I kind of like
13
that.
There's 13 episodes, right?
13. I think I'm still getting over the Cassandra episode. It's taking me a while.
Is that why you keep bringing it up? Because it's the only thing you've watched recently. Like, dude, what's going on in here now? Okay.
I'm just trying to make it look a little bit more interesting from this direction.
Then I think you got. Then I think you get rid of the wall decor. And then have just those, yeah.
Yeah.
So otherwise, it's like trap.
Actually,
it looks like a flipping trapdoor room. Like that's where you store the trapdoors.
True. You know what? It's way better without
Dude,
the stuff.
That's an idea for a room. You know your chat. So you said your chat had really good ideas. I've got an idea. A trapdoor room. Where when you're frustrated, you get to go in there and flip all the trapdoors. That could work actually for the hermits. A lot of them really like hitting trapdoors. What are you doing?
Just experimenting. What if the whole back wall is?
I like it, but also then you can't see the pipes any longer. It's the same color.
Let's have a look. Yeah, true. It looks pretty cool though, but yeah, I get you.
Exactly, Jem would love it. Exactly.
The pipes are awesome. I mean, Jem would get stuck in there for like 3 days. She wouldn't eat.
I mean, you just go in and chuck her some food now and again. Should be fine.
I guess this is okay. I hate it.
What are you? Why? Yeah, I like that.
I just don't.
You don't
I
need
don't
to
like
see
the way that
it.
it looks from this side, from this direction. I just hate it.
Does it matter?
Yeah.
You know what you do?
It does matter.
No, let me try something. I just got them on me. I don't know if these are yours.
You can just stick them in my storage. It's fine. My storage is your storage after all, so you know.
Is it? I can't, dude. I don't think I'd ever really take anything from your storage because I can't flip and use your storage.
Ooh, that's pretty cool.
No, I don't like it. I like how you say it's pretty cool, and I'm like, nah. I was gonna do it with full blocks, but there aren't any full blocks available because Ren doesn't have any. What is this yours? I don't know where that came from.
Hold on.
You got normal glass. I was gonna use white glass, but again, I can't. I also cannot. But wait, do you not prefer it?
No.
Yes.
I mean,
what a vibe.
It's not terrible.
Oh, now it looks so cute. Okay. Whoa. Let me still touch her. My goodness, bro. Punching the leaves? How dare you?
See, I really want it to be grey, but it doesn't. Then
Dude,
does it not
it can
work
be
from this
grey.
side, though?
I don't know what your problem is.
I just don't like the way the room looks from here. Oh, that looks terrible, though. Then it's got to be.
It's got to be a singular doorway, but I mean, I like it. It feels like it's a different. You're going into a portal of a different room through this doorway.
Yeah.
Oh, I was gonna do something, but then I'm getting. It's so me to put a flipping gradient from the flipping flooring here into.
Yeah.
So don't do that. Don't do that. Leave it be. Oh, you know what? You need like a threshold, like a car. No. Leave them there. Leave them there. You got any orange carpet? In your wool?
Probably not.
Ren, can you put Ren? How, dude? It's been like a month since you've made this storage room. Why is everything just a singular block?
It's the categories have been.
This hurts me.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you've categorized fine. But then you've not put the
They
blocks
will
in
all be
here.
shulker blocks soon. Don't worry. It's just going to take some time, you know?
Dude, are they not all in shulker boxes right now? I'll literally go grab them, put them in here so you have to sort
No,
them.
they're not in shulker. They're all over the place.
Okay, that's what I'm
Blocks
gonna
are all
do.
over the shop.
Chat, don't tell Ren. I'm gonna go get all these shulker boxes. Gonna put all this stuff in shulker boxes and then dump them in here. He's gonna have a crazy chest monster, so he has to sort it, right? All right.
Look, unfortunately, there's like, in my base,
I'll
I
do
think
it.
there's 5 chest monsters right now.
I'll do it. Look, you see these shulker boxes down here?
You leave those alone.
No, no, no.
You-
No, no, no. They are going up in here. Boom, boom. Boom. Put them on the fucking walls and everything. Let me go get all the shulker boxes.
Oh my good
But
lord.
look, now how easy is it to put these things in the... Oh, wait, these are weird things. What the heck is in here?
Yeah, this was from my... I went on an end
Bro.
bust the other night.
What the heck?
These are supposed
Why
to be in my
is-
ender chest to start with.
Okay.
These ones. And then these were end busting. So these don't even go in.
Dude, you
here.
haven't even got an ender chest in this room. Oh my goodness, I'm going to gift you an ender chest. Oh, holy heck. Dude, you don't even have one. Boom.
You
Done.
put it in front of the crafting table.
Well, you
though.
can't open it, dude. Why is it... Well, crafting table is in a weird position, okay?
Yeah, that's
Look,
fair.
look, I'll also gift you a... That. There you go.
Oh, amazing. Oh, you're so generous. Thank you.
I had to.
Incredible.
Wow.
Oh, wait. We can use this thing. There we go. Boom. Nailed it.
There you go. Sorted.
Yeah. Look, I still need to finish the last categories. You see over
Wait
here,
a
there's
second.
like 1, 2, 3.
You know
4
why you
slots
don't like the
there.
view? I've worked it out. That wall
Why?
is anything but square. This wall here, anything but square.
Yeah.
If there was a square design on here that replicated that and replicates the doorway, you will look through and you'll see like, especially with this.
Oh,
Like,
yes, I
wait, let
see
me
what
get
you
rid of the
mean.
shulker box, right? Okay, wait, let me do something,
Yeah, I see what you mean, actually.
right?
Hmm.
This is an example, right? I don't have any other blocks on me. Wait.
I mean, ideally, I want
Look.
this to be a
Look,
redstone door.
look from here.
Oh, yeah. Oh, look at that. That so clearly
Clean.
shows the brain melting. Yeah.
What, the leaf blocks? Yeah, they do.
I think I do want this to be a...
Do you
a
see
piston
that?
door,
Clean.
right?
That was clean. Whereas now,
It's gonna
no,
be a
no,
piston
no.
door.
What? Oh, okay.
It
Dude, you
goes
don't. See, there's literally no way you have room for a piston door in here.
Actually, yeah, you're probably right. That'd be so cool, though. But alas. Maybe like that. I mean, I do like using glass panes like this
You'll never find
to
them.
indicate... Oh, this is smashing glass.
You know what?
not
I don't-
collecting glass.
Sorry. You know what? I don't hate. Oh, I didn't hate that. In this
Yeah, I
middle
don't know
block.
if it's the right
Do
color,
the-
though.
No. Put it. Yeah. Black. Yeah. The other side, so. Quick! There's someone. Cause something has broken through.
Oh,
Close it off.
look who has arrived. It is an Azuma.
There's a
Welcome.
being from the
Hey.
Nether.
Hello, Mr. Azuma. Welcome.
Hi, what's going? I just walked through a portal, like, and all of a sudden there's all this.
We've
What's
just
this?
installed it. This is my new portal that False has helped me
Oh.
install
Oh, it hasn't
today.
got a sign on it, right? He actually doesn't know.
Oh, yeah.
Well, I literally just noticed that it would lower
Okay.
down, and I think it caught my attention because it was new.
I didn't
Oh,
realize.
yes.
Yeah.
I was curious.
Sorry, Zero.
Yes.
Yeah, I thought you maybe knew we were here, but now I realise
I
you.
had no clue.
Yeah.
I've been bamboozled, is how I feel.
Well, welcome.
What you guys? Well, I know what you guys are up to. You're doing this.
Yeah.
Yeah, well,
We've
review
just been, like,
the
trying to
room
work out
for
this
Ren.
room.
I like this room.
I don't know why there's shulker boxes up here.
Yeah,
this
there's
is False
there's
Symmetry's
shulker
fault.
boxes there.
There we go. Got rid of that
Guys,
nonsense.
quote it. I like this room. There you go.
Yeah, I think I know what you mean though. Like, it needs a little something special.
Yeah.
Maybe like a texture you don't normally see, like something with armor stands or like a mob that
Ooh.
lives in this area. You know, like bring a little bit of that not so obviousness. That's what
That's
I've
a cool
noticed lots of
idea.
hermits do. You know, to add a little sparkle is to
Yeah.
bring something unexpected into the mix.
Ooh, maybe
Yo.
when my gallery's done, I could put one of the paintings on this wall. That could be pretty cool.
That would be sick. I was just thinking, what about a copper golem hanging out in here?
Oh, yeah, hanging from the
That's a
ceiling.
cool idea. I like
Can
that.
be done. Wait a minute.
Whoa, I paid for mine.
Why is my
You're getting
inventory
a
completely
freebie.
full?
Well,
False.
mine's empty. I think you must have picked some stuff.
My inventory is full of shulker boxes.
Inventory management, the game.
Chat, it's like so
Yes.
sad because I can't just grab stuff and place stuff because he hasn't got
Well,
anything.
I'm trying to get a
I was going to put another flipping sign down.
for you,
Put a
Okay.
sign for each one.
so I can give you
Oh,
one.
there
to
is another
start.
sign.
But then
there we go.
it's never easy, is it? Because now I've got to make shears.
Yeah.
So like, watch the boxes expand. Now I need
Okay,
shears.
so now you got to make shears. So now
Then
you
I need
found
to
the
get you an
iron.
item frame.
God, I can't
Yeah,
spell.
we need an item frame.
This
Next
is the
box.
review wall.
Oh god.
Excellent.
Gonna get everyone to write
Then
a
you need
review.
a crafting table.
Where's my
Yep,
apostrophe?
Yep.
Not apostrophe. What is it called? Where's the double one on the keyboard? I don't have it.
Yep. Okay, there we go.
Oh, there it is. There we go.
Now the magic. Azuma waves his magic wand and.
I have to guess the number.
Oh,
Oh, it's wrong. So wrong. No, it's definitely. What's that?
Oh, it's the
skull
wrong
hat?
color.
Oh my god, that's so fancy.
I don't think that's the
Oh.
golem, Zuma.
No, it's not, is it? Okay.
TCG trophy, I'll have that.
You got to earn that. I think maybe I'm overshooting. Maybe these are older.
Need more signs, guys.
How long ago was it?
What, like the golem?
Yeah, that's what it's like when you roll for all the different numbers. It's like going back in
Yeah.
time. So if I do like the early ones. Oh my god, I'm just gonna use the other command. So have you seen the new dialogue system that's been added to the game?
Nope.
So with it, we in the next update we can make a little menu. Like you open it up and like
Yeah.
all your questions can just be answered there.
Oh, wow. Like an AI type system.
No AI, fortunately. Otherwise, we'd be hoovering up the planet resources.
Oh, yes, true.
Yeah.
It sounds very much like a Ren's Law, though, to be honest.
What, having like some sort of an AI? Like Rosie could be the AI.
Wow.
That
Answering
is,
all the
yeah,
Do that
questions.
to
no,
Rosie.
that is a good fit.
By the way, X, I'm going to take you to the gallery in a minute, okay?
Okay, yeah.
I have a
was
question
just,
for
I was
you.
just thinking the time it's taken me, like I could have just flown over there and flown back.
True. You do have an incredible assortment of goods, though, in and amongst these.
Very
Just these
organised,
3
isn't it?
shulker boxes have so many things.
I could make a business here, couldn't
I like how you put egg under utilities.
I? It is a very useful item, you know.
Yeah.
You never know when you're going to want
Why
to
is there only 2 types of copper?
Oh, wait, hold on. What you mean, false?
Nothing.
So the way that the horizontal system works is that, like...
I'm doing it for you, look.
No, but this is the wrong place, though.
What? What do you mean it's in the
This
wrong
is like-
place?
This is... Look, it's not
Does
the
it not
square
does it not
copper
go like
square.
that?
No, it goes in shulker boxes underneath here.
Well, bro, then you bring the shock boxes afterwards. You got to put the stuff in there first to work out when you need a shock box because you've got too much of it.
Yeah, true.
Right, I'm going to fly.
Right.
Time me. Time me.
Okay.
I bet it's going to be so much shorter.
Okay. Yeah, step number 1 was to get enough shulker boxes to actually populate this thing.
Dude, if you
With
if you
shulker
keep
boxes.
doing that, then you're never gonna get it done though. If you just keep waiting
Yeah.
for shock boxes to appear, you got to beg
Well, I went
beg
to,
someone that's
I went
got
to
them.
collect some. I had collected quite a lot in the old end. Although, False, did you know that we changed it from 2 shulker boxes a shulker to 1 shulker shell a shulker?
No, when did that
Yeah.
happen?
I don't know. Dude, I'm so upset about this. In fact, I'm
Wait,
going to
why
quiz
you-
Azuma about this.
Why are you upset about it?
Because... You,
Dude, what
you
if
know,
it what
you
if it's a
don't-
bug though, and then you got to tell him, then you're never gonna get the shock boxes for it. Don't tell him yet.
No, because you only get 1 shell a shulker, and it's 0 to 1 per shulker. 0
You've
to 1.
lost me. I don't think I've made a shock
Okay,
box
so you
in
know when
forever.
you kill a shulker,
You don't
in
even
the-
have
in
a
the
raw
end-
copper thing.
we used to have a plugin that gave us 2 shulker shells for every shulker, guaranteed, right? So it was 1 shulker box per shulker that you killed. Now the shulker drops 0 to 1 shulker shells. And you need 2 shulker shells to make 1 shulker box. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
So I went end busting on stream for 3 hours, and I got 1 stack of shulker shells, which is 32 shulker boxes. That is an outrageously low number.
Well, dude, Azuma's popping by in a second, and you can complain to him, because I don't have any ability to do anything about that.
I will be complaining to him. Don't
Okay,
you worry.
good, good. Mm-hmm. Make sure we're here for it. We want to catch that on stream. Okay, cool.
Speaking of shulker boxes, I found some.
Dude, well, you've not even got anything to put in the... you can't just put blank shop boxes in there.
Yeah, that's true.
Like, this is what I'm saying. You need stuff in there.
Sure.
Azuma.
Hi.
Hello, sir.
Hi. Wait, why is it on my
Ooh.
head? Oh my god.
Oh my
what's going on?
good lord. That is so many of these things.
You got choices?
Okay.
You what? Oh
this
my
is
goodness.
So cool, dude. Yeah, this is great.
Put it here. You shall not pass. Oh, it's...
Yeah.
It's rosy. It's actually really
Oh.
perfect for the base.
It
It's so
might
good.
be. But you haven't got
I
one
love
yet.
Azuma.
Oh my goodness.
I don't have one yet. This is actually
Dude.
so cool. I love it.
You've made so many chests.
Yeah,
This is
it'll
ridiculous.
look really, really like at home in here, won't it?
Yeah, maybe it's like
Wait.
chilling in the dark corner somewhere.
Where's wood?
Where's wood?
Oh,
Where's
at the bottom
Wally?
there.
Oh my god, that's like a
Bro.
little Where's Wally face in your storage room is just the ultimate joke. Right there.
Yeah, check it out, right? Like you put the little golem over there in the corner. That's so cool.
Yeah, it's awesome.
Making my own
Oh,
signs.
you can also do the thing,
It's like
Yeah,
wood
the
planks.
invisible thingy.
command and the letters and the numbers and back.
Nice.
All right, you ready for a totally random question?
Okay, hit me.
Y'all are both 90s kids, right? False, you're a bit younger than us.
Yep.
Do you remember a TV show called Supermarket Sweep?
Yes.
Yes.
Who was the host?
Who was the host?
Oh, wait. It almost came to me. Was it not Dave, is it?
Oh,
Is it
you're on
Dave,
the right track.
Dave something. Or something.
You got the whiff. It's not a Dave, but you got the whiff of
Oh, wait, I can picture him. Wait. Oh, someone... They've already ruined it
Wait,
to me. They've
wasn't
ruined
the
it for
little
me in the
fella from
chat.
Top Gear?
They've removed it. No.
it. I don't think he was in Top
I
Gear.
got the answer from chat. They spoiled it for me. But yeah,
Oh,
I know who it is.
you can say.
It's Dale Winton.
That's right, yeah.
Cool.
I haven't thought about that name in literally since whenever that was on.
Which was a very long time ago.
Did he do anything else? I feel bad for him now. Was it just Supermarket Sweep?
I don't know.
What a thing to be known for, though.
Supermarket
I'd be
Sweep was
happy with
awesome.
that. Yeah.
That was,
I
that was
remember
good
enjoying it
times.
as a kid. Yeah.
Well, you wanted
Yeah.
to do it, is it right? You thought, oh, when I become an adult, I
Oh.
can just run around the supermarket with my
Yeah.
trolley and then grab stuff and chuck it
And
in.
you
But
just talk about it with your siblings for ages. Be like, oh, these kids are so dumb. If it was me, I would go straight to the Sega Mega Drive section and just take all the
Exactly.
games.
yeah.
Oh, mate.
But no, it wasn't kids though. It
What?
was adults playing it, which was just like,
Yeah.
let the kids do it, you know.
Yeah, and then they go get a whole bunch of bananas. And it's like, come on, guys.
Well,
Come
no,
on.
you had the blow up.
Don't get
Like,
the perishables.
did you get extra points for the blow up, like bananas or random food stuff?
They did have to
Oh,
get
they did
blow-up
have
objects,
things like
didn't
that,
they? I
yeah.
remember
Yeah,
that.
like
Yeah.
random beach balls and bananas. I don't
Yeah,
know.
they basically had
Inflatables,
quests.
yeah,
right?
that's the
They
word.
had quests to complete, if I remember correctly. They had to go find specific things.
This is funny because
And
Ren,
on the
Ren and
way
I were
and
talking
stuff.
about like Antiques Roadshow and like Bargain Hunt yesterday.
Oh. Antiques Roadshow's still going though, right?
Yeah, absolute classic.
I think,
What a
yeah, I think
banger.
it might be.
So good.
It's funny that out of
Yeah.
all of them, that's the one that survived.
If the Antiques Roadshow ever came to my town, I would 100% go to the film and be in the crowd.
Oh, I thought you were going to
100%.
take something.
No,
Quick,
I don't
take
have
the
any- I don't have
turquoise
anything-
plates.
I don't have anything old enough to sell at Antiques
Oh.
Roadshow.
Ooh.
No, I don't think I do.
You got me wondering now.
No, nothing
if
that's
there's
worth anything
I
anyway.
have that might be an antique. Like, do
Yeah.
old vinyls count?
Yes.
I got a few
Maybe.
old vinyls.
But
Maybe one of
the
those.
thing is, they have to be worth something, right? It's not one of those things where you can
Yeah.
just take anything old. It has to be maybe worth something.
What if
Antique
something just
Roadshow
like,
is
oh, do you know what I got? I got a
What?
box full of 90s video game boxes. Right?
Oh,
Some people collect that stuff.
they
interesting.
do, yeah.
It
To
might
some
be.
people, it's vintage.
It might be vintage enough now to actually start gathering some good value. That's pretty awesome, X. You should hold on to those. It's really cool.
Yeah, I might sell them if I find a buyer. You know, if there's money to be made there, because they don't really mean much to me anymore. You know, it's
Yeah.
like I got some Pokemon cards, like I got a shiny Charizard and stuff, but I can't bear
Oh
to part
my
with it.
good lord, Azuma.
Don't
we
bring
need
that
to
up
get
to the
those
other
scanned
Hermits.
in, brother. I'm gonna send you some names. I'm gonna send you an app for your phone that you use to scan the cards.
Oh.
Please scan the cards.
Oh,
and,
dude,
and
is there an
collect
app
your
that does that?
collection.
I will.
Properly.
I
Please do.
will.
I need to do that with
Yeah,
my
that
old
sounds
ones.
fun. But
Work out what
I
you
don't
got.
want to sell them. I really like them.
No, you don't sell them, but you just figure out what you got. You know.
True.
You might
yeah.
need to insure those bad boys, dude. You might have something big there.
True.
I'm
Insure
not
them.
even joking.
True.
I'm not joking.
No,
dude.
you know
I'm not
that is
joking.
yeah.
I have one card that I used to think was super rare until I found out how you got it. So it's like a double-sided shiny Ancient Mew card.
Mhm.
I've got like 2 of them. Turns out they gave them away at the Minecraft movie. If you brought a
right.
ticket, you got that card. Oh,
Yeah.
it's not
Oh,
special.
really? Oh, that's weird.
Yeah. Looks
It might not be
special.
special now, but it might be special in 20 years because it was a limited
Yeah,
edition
when
release, so-
when people start like using them for whatever and ripping them and they
Yeah.
just, they start becoming more rare. They just go in the bin, whatever.
Yeah, exactly.
I guess, the further time goes along, they do become rarer, so...
Mhm.
Hey, and I don't want to get rid of them, so, like, if I hold on to them and one
You
day
hold
I
on
might
to them,
need
dude.
that,
Yeah.
Frame them one day.
I've got my
nice, though.
unvaluable Pokemon cards still. You never know. They might become valuable, right?
You never know.
Right, guys?
You never know.
I
Right?
need to
never
frame
know.
my TCG cards. By TCG, I obviously mean Hermitcraft TCG.
Yes.
Yeah, me too.
I need to frame
I'm
season
very
2.
jealous
I haven't
of
done that.
False's framed cards. They're so cool.
Yeah, I think I remember someone sharing a picture and I was like, damn, that's really good.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But
False.
I'm missing a few of the commons to make the season 2 one
Oh.
because I didn't open
I got
the.
you, False. I opened so many to make my decks for the Gamers Outreach event.
Yeah, but I
Just tell me what you're
also
missing.
opened a lot, but like I think I'm still running out. There's like maybe 3 or so to make like a full set of something.
I got you.
I haven't opened
got
my
the- I've
season
got the
2
loads.
stuff. I got loads of season 1 things, and I showed them to like my nephew and my niece, and they just weren't interested. And it's like, well, now I've got no one to play with. So
Yeah, but when they're worth something in like 10 million years, then then they might be interested.
Exactly.
in 10
Yeah.
million years.
Yeah, well, I mean,
10
I
million
didn't want to put a
years.
year on it.
Hermitcraft can last 10
It'll be like
million
worth
years.
0, nothing,
Yeah.
nada.
We'll be in a history book one day, somewhere. It's
It'll
gonna
be
be
the history book one day.
But who reads it?
Exactly.
Who reads that book, Ren?
Dude, there aren't any
How many-
books
how many
anymore.
movies
There's AI,
from-
dude. There'll be
from the
AI
year
TCG
19
cards.
How many movies? have you
1900s,
watched
yeah.
From like from the early 1900s in the last year.
0.
0. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah,
Sad, but that's the way.
it is sad.
However, if you want to watch a banger on Wikipedia,
On
Delance
Wikipedia.
de Lune, you must check out that movie.
Wait.
Delance?
Correct me if I'm getting
de
it
Lune?
wrong. Yeah, Delance de Lune. I think I'm saying it
Delance
wrong.
Delune.
It's like one of the first ever movies to pioneer special effects, and it is just a delight to watch what they came up with.
Oh,
It's
that's
so
cool.
Oh,
cool.
is it Claire
I'd
de
love to watch
Lune?
that.
Claire de Lune is an amazing song by Debussy, who is one of my favorite composers.
Wasn't there?
You should also go check out Claire de
Lune. There was a movie called that. Wasn't there recently? Maybe not.
I'm gonna.
Oh
I'm
no,
gonna
no, it's
search
just
it up for it.
ignore me.
Azim, I have a question for you.
It's
Yes?
wait.
Or it's more of a bug report.
Yeah, I mean, we watched
Okay,
the Man in the
bug
Moon
report.
at the
Right, well, wait.
my Metasaurus thing we did, but
Oh yeah, it's Le
But it-
Voyage dans la Lune.
Le voyage
voyage-
dans le loup.
oh, the voyage to
AKA
the
A
moon.
Trip to the Moon.
Is it not
Yeah,
the
you
Man
might
in the
recognise
Moon?
it.
Wait,
Oh, cool.
because I watched that last year.
Was it from like 1920?
No, it wasn't the main. It was the Voyage to the Moon. Yeah. 1902. Yeah. I watched that last year.
Yes.
It's part
Nice,
of
was it
a
good?
cinema thing.
Literally, that was my original bit, wasn't it? Like, how many movies have you watched from that decade? You watched one, awesome.
Yeah, we
Did
did
you watch any
well.
other like really old school movies?
No, but that one just popped up as part of like a cinema thing I did to do with the
Okay, cool.
French cinema and Minecraft.
In season 7, I watched a bunch of the old westerns.
Trip
which
to the
were
Moon,
Really,
yeah,
really
yes.
cool.
Nice. Have you seen? What's it called? Dang it! It's got these prequels: 1923 and 1883.
Yeah.
The Yellowstone.
Yeah, they're really good.
Yeah, 1883. That's one of my favorite like TV shows now.
Beautiful landscapes and cinematography. It's so good.
Yeah, and the dialogue, the way she
Yeah.
like narrates the show, it's like poetic. It's
There's some good stuff coming out in and amongst all the slop. There's good
yeah.
stuff.
Like, have you been watching Last of Us Part 2?
I don't think I
No,
finished part 1, which is sad.
Yeah, I never actually started it.
Oh,
It's
okay.
I
on my
need
list,
to,
but
just-
I never got to it.
I never got stuck to it.
Interesting.
But
Did you play the games?
nope.
I think I watched someone play the games instead.
I played
just
the
didn't have the
game
time.
and was so bad at it on easy mode. I was like, I'm pathetic. I'm pathetic. I like you have to aim and shoot with a controller, and I just die every time. I can't even get a shot off.
Yeah, I'm not a controller person.
Oh, is part 2
Never have
bad then? I think I heard that. Like,
Oh, I'm really enjoying it.
I feel like it.
I'm enjoying Part 2.
I mean, it never goes as well as the first part, though, right? When you make it something like this that does really well, because you just
Yeah.
can't live up
I
to the
think if
first
they
part.
land it,
Yeah.
if they land it, they can make it great. But yeah, like think about a show like Breaking Bad. Like it kind of has a slow start, and then it gets really good in seasons like.
I mean, you
3,
say
4,
that,
and
but the
5.
pilot's like, great,
The
It
pilot's
is,
probably,
it is, but
it's probably one of the best episode 1s ever made.
right? It really,
True.
really
It's
gets
so
you
good.
like, yeah.
I feel like it's better once you know where it's going. Like if you imagine just watching season 1 and 2 and like not knowing what's coming after it, like it's not as fast paced as like the end of the show.
I
No,
guess
it's
yeah.
not. Yeah, no,
I
it's not
was
super
hooked throughout,
fast-paced.
though. But
Yeah,
what I
yeah,
loved
it
was
was-
the cinematography and the music. Also, it was unbelievable, and the foreshadowing that the Gilligan brothers did is just—it's so glorious.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
was
a
very
good
well
show.
Isn't he
produced
working on
show.
something new? 'Cause he's finished doing Better Call Saul, and I'm sure I was on International Movie Database, like, and it's like, oh, there's a new.
Oh, yeah, old
I don't
Vince
know.
Gilligan. That's his
Like,
name.
I stopped watching
I'll look it
Better
up.
Call Saul.
Really?
But the thing is, I don't even know when it was that I just stopped watching, so I don't know where how to catch up because I don't know where
Alright, yeah.
I stopped.
It does kind of dip
like,
like
what happened?
mid-season, but then
Yeah.
it ramps up really nicely. But the
was
acting
good.
in Better Call Saul is so great, and what's her name is so good. Oh, I always forget her name, but she's so good in that show.
The
You
lawyer.
know, his
Yeah,
partner.
really good character.
She's incredible.
Dude, he made the X-Files.
Who? Vince Gilligan?
Yeah.
Vaughn Gilligan? Is it Vince or Vaughn? Can never remember.
Vince.
Vincent.
Oh,
Vince
No,
here's
just
Gilligan.
here's
no,
what it
just
is.
Vince.
He was given an Apple TV show, right? And it isn't named yet, but he's working on a TV show with Apple.
Oh,
Oh,
cool.
So now you got to sign up for that plan.
all right. That's the dude. That's the problem with it all. Like, why
Yeah.
is everything just spread? Like, you just gotta have all the subscriptions.
I mean, I signed up to
I
Apple
hate
TV to
subscriptions.
watch what's Severance, and I just
Yep.
blasted it in a couple days and then unsubscribed.
True. That
That's what I
was
did
worth
as
it
well.
though.
Get that free trial.
That was worth $5 or whatever it was.
Yeah, no,
I'm
Severance.
doing
Yeah,
that
Severance
now
is totally worth it.
With Last of Us, I'm just signing up for 1 month and then I'm going to cancel.
Yeah.
That's the way to do it, I think.
Yeah.
If you can
Yeah.
keep track of it all, though, right? Like,
Dude, Google
Dude.
Calendar.
Yeah, you put an alarm on your phone, it goes off when you like
Yeah.
a few days before or something.
Google
Yeah.
Calendar your subscriptions.
Dude, I
the
always
most
put
adult thing I've
I
ever
put
heard in my
reminders to
life.
myself in there. I do, yeah, as well.
Dude, if you took away Google Calendar, like I would get up in the morning and not know what to do with my life.
Dude, I'm kind of the same, to be honest.
Nice.
It does,
ran
it
out of
does
water,
feel a
sorry.
little bit like
Beeps at everyone.
you know, like if
Doctor
you think of like
Who
your parents and
free
grandparents
on
and their
player, what's
generation.
I play it.
I guess they had like notepad and
Well,
pen
if you
and
have a
stuff,
TV
and they
license,
had
yeah.
actual
They
physical
did the
calendars.
same.
It's not really free,
My
is it?
mum had a diary that she used to like look after her life.
It makes me feel like I'm not using my memory as much, but I guess it's probably not too different.
Yeah, but then you don't have the anxiety of like worrying if you've missed something.
Yeah.
Yes, that's very nice.
Because you're like, oh, was I like? Because sometimes I have a day where I'm like, oh, it's a Thursday. I swear there was something I was meant to be doing, and then I look at my calendar. I'm like, okay, well, nothing's in the calendar. It probably is nothing, you know.
Yeah.
Do you ever put anything in and then like a few days later it's not there but you remember it?
Yeah, I'm sure that's happened at some point. Yeah.
It happened to me just the other day. I 100% remember putting this thing in, And I remembered it this morning. I was like, oh yeah, I've got to do that thing. And I looked at my phone. It wasn't in my calendar. And I was like, Google.
You know
need
what
to be reliable."
happens? It's
What
happened
if
a
I
couple
forgot?
times where it goes into a different, like, you know how you have different calendars on the left-hand side, like in the, you can set it to a different
Yes,
calendar. It
yeah.
goes into one of those. You got to check that. That's happened a couple times recently for different people.
Yeah, that
I
might
know.
be where it went. Might be where it went. 'Cause yeah, it links all your emails together and then just puts different things on them. Yeah, also, when you buy gig ticket, like it puts the gig into your calendar for you, which is great.
Mm. Yeah, when
that's
it,
cool.
yeah, the add calendar button's quite handy for those
A bunch
things.
of that stuff happens now. I remember when I went to renew my passport, like that just got added into my calendar by something. I guess it was
Oh.
like the
That'll be
appointment booking
Gmail probably.
thing or Gmail or whatever. Yeah.
Yeah, I've noticed like when you open an email from Amazon, it like puts the key information at the top now. Like
Yeah.
this is arriving today. You don't have to read the whole email. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, that is cool.
Dude, we're getting so lazy when
Technology,
Neuralink
hey?
arrives. You're not even going to open Gmail. It's just going to be in your head.
Yeah.
I
I'm hoping to
mean,
have shuffled off this mortal coil by then.
could do with the extra storage space, to be honest. In my brain, they just like a little chip that just adds the extra storage for things like that. It'd be nice.
Just
That
plug
would
it in
be
your
cool.
ear. It's like extra RAM.
Yeah.
It's got a USB stick in your ear.
I mean, I'm not fully against it, you know, but I'm not volunteering.
Do you
Yeah, I'm
guys
not
ever
gonna
do
be
like
the first,
a?
that's for sure.
Do you ever do like a detox, like no phones day or anything like that?
I
I try to on Sundays.
I don't personally do it, but when I'm like gardening or something, I just like put the phone indoors and just like leave it. And
Yeah.
as long as I'm doing something else that's not a screen, then I'm technically detoxing.
I've started a habit of leaving my phone downstairs when I go to bed, so it's not the first thing that I look at in the morning.
Dude, I can't do that.
Great idea.
I'm so worried that someone will call me or need me or something.
Has anyone ever called you in the middle of the night ever? In your whole life?
Yeah.
Oh.
I'm pretty sure. Yeah.
Okay. Well. Sure. Well, yeah, sure then, fine.
Yeah.
I don't know what to tell you.
Well, plus last year I could look at my cameras and see there was a fire going on, so I could, go and sort that out.
Whoa!
It
Whoa!
was quite
say
handy.
what?
Yeah.
Just checking the phone. Oh, there's a fire.
There's a fire.
blazing
Yeah, it was in my
Better
garden.
go
It
put
was,
that out.
yeah. At midnight, yeah.
Dude, what,
I guess
was that
that's true.
like
Yeah.
some troublesome teens?
No, it was my
Was it a
neighbor,
ruckus
like,
or-
had left coal in the shed that was hot from the day, and, like, a fire
Oh.
happened, and there I am with my flipping hose out there trying to put it out.
That's terrible.
Yeah, just casually.
That is crazy.
Yeah.
Fire lady false on the job.
Yeah.
Oh.
The
It wasn't
IRL
doing anything, by the
false
way.
line
Day or
is
night?
wild, Zima. Wild IRL lore.
That's crazy though that coal. So like.
Well, it
they have
stays
coal
hot.
for some reason.
Well, they had a barbecue during the day, and then
Oh,
I think he'd, like,
right, a
put the
barbecue.
hot coals in the
Oh,
shed.
they didn't put the coals out properly.
Yeah.
See.
And
I
the
was
thing
thinking
there
like
was-
a coal shed, which no one has anymore, but
No, like
Saw
a
them
proper
when I was a
like
kid.
a wooden like garden shed. But the thing is, the wooden garden shed also had a chest freezer in it, I think, or like a freezer of some kind, so like electrical. So then it was like, I guess, sort of like an electrical fire too. So
Jeez,
that
is
kind of stuff you're
terrible.
not putting out, basically.
And I remember you telling me there was quite a strong wind that night also, right?
No, there was no wind, which
Oh.
was really weird because I almost like there's always wind. Like I always notice that there's always been like quite a strong wind the last couple of days while I've lived here at least. But that night it was kind of freaky afterwards. So I was just like, dude, it's
Well, I
so
guess
calm
that's
out
kind of
here.
fortunate.
yeah, that's
Yeah.
fortunate.
It
very
was, yeah, it was, yeah.
Did you guys see the strawberry moon last night? It was pretty cool.
I got a message about
Oh,
it.
what
but
now?
I didn't remember to look.
The
Wait.
strawberry moon.
And this,
The
dude, why do
moon.
people name
Dang, I missed
the?
that.
Is it just the moon went a bit red
Yeah.
and then
blood
call it
moon.
a strawberry moon?
Wait,
It's a
is
blood
it just
moon.
a blood moon, but like been
Yeah.
renamed PG?
I guess, yeah.
Oh, if you'd have told me it was a blood moon, I would have been out there
we
howling.
just call it a blood moon.
Oh no,
Oh, woo.
Wolf Street will never know now. Or Wolf Street even. God, should have had a
So,
Wolf Street meme.
Azuma, I have a bug report.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
yeah,
oh, yeah,
sorry.
yeah.
Yes, I
Mhm,
remember.
So I went end busting
Like
the other
that
day,
cutesy.
Uh-huh.
and I noticed that I was only getting between 0 and 1 shulker shell per
So yeah,
shulker,
random false law for you.
shulker kill.
Yes, that is because we removed the data pack. It was something we talked about in a meeting. it was like, hey, we got the farm. Should we not do the double shells thing anymore? I was like, okay, and I removed it.
Behind the scenes, guys.
Right.
Behind the scenes.
So now you're experiencing normal vanilla shulker. Why were you out there to get shulker box?
Yes.
Ren, just punch me. Just be like,
Wait. Does that work?
Oi,
He
no.
drops
I need a
shulker boxes. You have to punch him.
Okay,
Yeah, that's
okay.
it.
Azuma now drops them.
The thing is, though,
Ren.
this logic doesn't make any sense. Because end busting is still fun.
Bro.
And it's still something that I want to do.
Fair enough. If you were there to have fun, I got no problem with it.
But like, I'm just trying to understand the logic of changing it. Okay, so what if there's a farm? Like, so what?
Hey, I just couldn't be bothered to. I was like, okay, that's what we want to do.
No, this doesn't make any sense at all because okay, if the logic is it shouldn't be 2 because the farm is OP, then the farm is an infinite generating farm anyway. It doesn't matter if it's 0 to 1 or 2 drops, right? It actually makes no difference. It's an infinitely generating farm.
I happen to agree with you. Like,
Yeah.
it didn't make sense to change it to me.
Oh, it's like
but
a sitcom in here.
I was just like, whatever. It doesn't
Okay,
bother me.
fine,
I'll
whatever.
change it.
Okay, well,
Oh.
I'll kick up a fuss in the next meeting about it because
Okay,
I
let's
enjoy
spend-
end busting. But
Sorry,
you know what I
chat, there was
don't
no
enjoy?
drama to be
don't
had. I thought it was
enjoy
gonna be a fight.
End busting and
No, it
getting
wasn't.
0 to 1 shulker shells per shulker. That's what I don't enjoy. It's actually like painful.
Let's
And I'm so sorry
derail-
to you, the normal Minecraft players that you have to experience that. It's horrible.
Let's derail today's meeting by dedicating the entire thing to discussing how many drops.
Oh wait, there's a
I agree.
meeting. I forgot about
I
that.
agree.
I'm glad you had
Yeah,
reminded me.
Yeah. I agree.
I don't think it's in my
Yeah,
calendar.
Stream and then meeting.
Oh, God.
Stream and then
No,
meeting.
it's literally
Busy
not.
day.
It's not in my meeting.
Busy
I'm
day.
adding it to my calendar. God, wait. Oh my
It's
goodness.
not already in your calendar.
We were just talking.
Every
It's not in the
No,
Christmas
calendar.
Hermitcraft meeting.
dude, I used to have it on a schedule, but then we stopped doing it every week, and so I'm like,
It's Thursday, false.
dude, I know.
It's every other week at the moment. Yeah.
It's every other week, but
Exactly.
wait, so that means it's not this week because you had one last week.
No, you didn't have one last week.
No, we didn't
You-
have one last week.
We
That was a
did.
private meeting between like 5
We
of
didn't
us.
have one.
No, we didn't.
Yo,
You were streaming.
I've been looking forward to this meeting all day. That's because I always look forward to Hermitcraft meetings. So.
Aww.
I've been looking
Oh
forward to the
my
meeting
god,
also,
it's
actually.
next week.
Is it next week?
Oh my god.
Oh, is
It is.
not? Is
It
not
is
this
actually
week?
meant to be next week. Yeah.
Okay,
Oh
that
my
means I can stream
days.
tonight. Yay!
No, because what will happen is another meeting will happen, and you won't be there 'cause you'll be streaming.
I wish I'd have known that sooner today. Oh well.
Wait, I think we should ask. Is there a meeting?
Viewers
Because
of False and Azuma's streams. We are
'Cause no one
professional
turned up
adults,
last
by the
week,
way.
to be
Like,
honest.
we definitely are very organized.
That's a
as
good point. It's
Hermitcraft
worth
group.
asking.
We
guys,
are
guys,
100% organized. We,
we
always know exactly what's
sometimes
going on at
during
all
the
times.
mid-season stuff,
case
we
you
do
didn't
have
know.
it every other
So-
week. That isn't news.
Very professional group.
Dude, we're so professional.
Oh boy.
I don't know what you're on about. I am the most professional person you've ever met.
Well,
We're such a good example.
I mean, I
aren't we?
know how soup pockets work, so yeah.
that is true.
Soup
False
pocket.
knows all about seat pockets.
Right.
Pocket
Have you
suit.
ever bought a suit, Azuma?
Suit pocket? Oh my god, I thought you were on about soup.
No. Yeah, I know,
Okay.
yeah. You'd like to talk about
I
soup, I'm
have.
sure.
I own a suit.
Suit.
When I was young, I had this idea in my head that wearing a suit was like selling out, and so I avoided wearing a suit for so many years. It was stupid, and then I became older, and I was like, "That is
Suit
such
pockets,
a dumb
that's a whole
idea.
different
Like,
conversation.
Why am I so against wearing a suit?" And then I got one, and I looked dapper. So, you know.
There you go.
One
I
does
have a
look
suit.
dapper
But
in
do
a
you
suit.
have
I
po-
love
do you
wearing a
have
suit.
do you have
Yeah.
pockets in your suit?
I do. They're kind of like not very good pockets, if that makes sense. They're there. It's kind of like
And
it's
yeah.
kind of like evolution, where you got a tailbone but you don't have a tail. It's like they are pockets, but they're not really pockets.
So explain why they aren't really put like. Can you put anything in it?
Because you could put like a credit card size object in there, and then they would probably fall out again.
Could you put a
Okay.
Game Boy in there?
But it has, but
I
you can actually
think that
use the
would not
pockets.
fit.
Bro, what
can
kind
actually
of suit
use
is
those
this? Is this
pockets,
a
right?
clown suit or something? What kind of pockets? What are you talking about? Pockets? You can't even put like bigger than a credit card in the pockets.
It might have been a
I
woman's
don't know.
suit.
That's just the way they do it.
They don't do pockets.
Is that like a tuxedo? It's like a
Ooh.
tuxedo suit.
No, it's not a tux. Like Tux is like a level, like that's like an evolution, isn't it? Like a Pokemon.
Yeah, yeah,
That's like
exactly.
going
That's
to the
like
next
a glove
level.
suit.
Yeah,
Next
dude,
level
when
of
do you
suit.
wear a tux? I don't know.
I do not. I do
Weddings?
not have a Tux.
When do
Yeah, that's a good point, isn't it?
do people still wear them to weddings? Like?
It depends. Like some weddings are like very formal, right? Depends how formal the wedding is. I think most weddings are more casual now, casual smart. But some weddings are like,
Yeah, I've
you know,
the
Anyway.
majority of weddings I've been to are like, yeah, casual smart.
Ren, did you
So I
hear
can
that?
wear
Yeah.
a suit.
The pockets actually work though.
yeah. I bought a suit once, Azuma, where like the pockets were sewn shut, but I didn't realize until I went to the event that I wore the suit for.
Nikki's struggling to get in.
Oh,
I was fidgeting, like trying to put my hands in my pockets, but the stupid pockets were sewn shut. And then
yo,
False was telling me
why were
yesterday
they
that this is
sewn
normal. False told me this is normal. This is how suits are sold. Like this, you're
Someone's
supposed to
coming
rip
to
the
tell you.
pockets
We're
open.
going to ask right
something.
away when he finds his
Someone's
way in.
Last night. Ew.
Ren, I think your
Hello.
base is
Use
confusing.
your wings.
Okay, there you go.
Hello.
I was just trying to find which floor was the correct floor. Like,
There's
Right.
only
their
two.
names.
Welcome
Greetings.
to
Welcome.
Hello.
Ren's crazy
Wells,
storage.
do you own a suit?
I own a couple suits.
And do
I
you
don't
have
know
pockets?
that any of them actually fit me anymore, but I definitely own a few.
Does your
how are
suit
the
have
pockets? Yeah,
Mr.
yeah.
Wells?
One of them does. I mean, they all have like pockets
Only
in
one.
the jackets.
Yeah.
But I've got one that like the pants when they tailored it, they like sewed the pockets shut.
And what,
See,
and what did you do with
You
said
see.
pockets?
And what?
And what did you do with the
Say again?
pockets
I
that were sewn shut?
left them.
Oh. Right, Ren and Wells, you can both leave. Goodbye.
Well, the other suit they did not.
Red, you got to
sew
leave your own
pockets.
base.
Yeah.
I'm evicted.
Oh my goodness.
Wells, I bought a suit and the pockets were sewn shut.
Mm-hmm.
They were pockets. Like when I looked in the inside of the suit, I could see the pocket dangling there. It
Guys,
was a
none of the men
functional
know
pocket,
how suits work. Why do
right?
I know how suits work? What's
but
going on with this?
the entryway into the pocket, you shall not pass. It was sewn shut.
Well, like the one that I have, that the pockets got sewn shut. It did. It
The
was
problem is that
not
they
sewn
haven't
shut when I
unpicked the
bought it.
pockets. They've left
I
them
took it
shut.
to the tailor to have it tailored to me, and that's when they sewed the pockets shut.
I mean,
Oh,
that is.
This guy doesn't need pockets.
do
That's
do
what
that-
were
they-
Yeah, he
thinking.
doesn't need pockets. Don't worry about pockets.
I was like,
Tailors do it as well,
why-
actually, yeah.
why do you-" They're like, well, it'll fit you better this way, and I was like, okay. You say so.
That's weird.
That is wild. I mean, it should be against the law to sew a man's pockets shut. I'm just saying. Like, that's
Dude,
outrageous.
That makes me feel like someone's like crawling up behind you and sewing your pocket shut while you're not paying attention.
That's awful.
that
there,
would,
like-
yeah, that'd be mean.
Is there like a conspiracy here? Like, are all suits have terrible pockets? Is this a thing? You know?
Not if you
I think
open
it's
them.
just yours. Azima, I think you've got a clown suit, dude.
No, clown suits would have double the size
Be-
pockets, surely.
Yeah,
That's
either
true.
massive pockets
You
or
need to be able to
tiny,
fit
tiny
other
pockets,
clowns
right?
in there. And a rabbit.
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
You'd fit all sorts. What? No, what is the classic one? Like
Magician's
the endless handkerchief.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
That's what goes in a clown.
Mm.
Listen.
Endless handkerchief.
Let's think about the purpose of the pocket.
I gotta
okay?
spit it
It's
out.
to
Right? Yeah,
carry
I still don't
one's
think that they understand that.
one's spectacles,
I'm not. You know, they can work.
and
They can work it
possibly
out.
one's.
They can wear their
like,
pocketless
you know,
suits.
checkbook.
Then they can
I mean,
experience
we're
what
talking
it's like
back
to be a
when the
woman
pocket
with
was
no
first
pockets in her
invented. When it was
clothing.
first invented. When it was first
Checkbook.
invented, the pocket had to be big enough to
what
carry
year
like
is this?
vintage things. Maybe a
Vintage
pocket
things.
mirror. Maybe a pocket mirror.
I don't think they were
Mirror.
vintage at the time, Ren.
Yeah.
So allow me
Oh.
to ask you a question along these lines, then, Ren. If that is the purpose of the pocket, then explain to me pockets on women's clothing, in which you can fit like
Right?
a penny, and that is it.
Yes.
Well,
This is an actual
yes.
This
thing.
is the
This an
great
actual thing.
travesty.
Yes,
of,
thank
of the
you.
pocket.
Thank you, Ross.
Women's pockets are tiny. They shouldn't like it's a travesty. It's devastating to humanity.
Oh, that's not
Truly
what
the
you were saying the
greatest
other day when we were
Women's
chatting about it.
pockets' rights. Rise.
Exactly.
Make them bigger.
Yeah.
We need that.
I've never understood why women's clothing is like here, you have a pocket. You're not allowed to put anything in it whatsoever.
Yeah, the problem is when there's the pocket is there, like it looks like a pocket from the outside, but there's actually no pocket attached to it.
Exactly.
That
Oh,
then
there's
that's
like
There's
not
gotta be an
even.
answer.
no, you don't
an
have the
actual pocket?
the fabric on the inside. Like it just looks like a
Wow.
pocket, but like it's
You
not.
can't put you can't put your phone in there. You can't put a wall in there. You can't even put like your keys in your pocket.
Exactly.
Unless it's like one
Is it
singular
because
key.
Women will have handbags?
That's
So
what
they're
I
like,
said.
Well,
But
then
well,
you
that's-
don't
Men can
need-
have bags.
Oh, sorry.
Exactly.
We can
But,
have
like, what
bags.
if you don't
Exactly.
want to?
More
What if
of
you
an
don't want to
accessory.
carry a handbag or a purse around
Yeah.
with you everywhere you go?
Right?
I know. Then it's a problem.
But I guess it's a legacy thing, right? It's a legacy style, which has just lasted
Le-
since the
Dude.
50s or whatever.
Tell that to every single like clothing store. I'm pretty sure at this point.
So
I don't know if any of
we
them-
making the argument then that like women's pockets are the result of traditional values?
Or
Could be.
Maybe?
it's getting heated in
Someone
here,
has
guys.
to make a decision. So when did they first start manufacturing clothes? When they
Yeah.
had different values and ideals. So
True.
someone back then was probably like, "Well, women won't need pockets.
Yeah, they don't need pockets.
That's
It's
that's a
fine.
man's thing." No?
Just give
Like,
them little pockets.
Or no
Give
pockets
them
at
tiny
all.
pockets.
Let's even like pretend that there's a pocket, but put no pocket there.
Yeah.
We'll
Just
surprise them.
looks like a pocket.
Yeah.
Exactly.
And then when someone goes to them, hey, put this in your pocket, and you go to your pocket and there's no pocket. Like, you know, you have to say no, I can't
used to
carry it.
I used to have pockets on my shoes. Do you
And
remember
on
this
your
from the
hat.
90s?
Like
There
what?
used to
And
be
on your
these
hat.
shoes in the 90s that had like a little pocket
Wait,
No,
on the side.
I don't
the
remember
side?
those.
I
remember-
remember them putting lights in the shoes in the 90s.
Oh, light shoes are
Oh,
awesome.
yeah.
Dude,
Those
light
are
shoes.
Sweet.
Do you remember the what are they called, like zip-off pants or whatever, where you could like you could like unzip them at the knee and they would turn into pants?
Those
into
are
Yeah,
still a
the-
thing.
Those
I've
are
got a
pretty
pair.
great.
The cargo pant / trouser.
They're great for when you're on holiday.
Those were so good. And then you could put the leg bits on your arms also, like as gauntlets.
you could do, but
if you wanted to, yeah. I guess.
not sure anyone
I
did.
definitely didn't do that.
I don't know if they still make those.
definitely
If you
do
want
that.
some sleeves, if your arms are cold but your legs aren't.
Yeah, sometimes you just
Okay.
need access to some sleeve action.
Okay, but your
And
legs
those
are
pants
legs are
provide it.
perfectly fine. Okay.
Yeah.
Your trousers are now also sleeve. Brilliant.
And then
So
came
what's up
along
with
the
these
onesie,
pockets
which is something that
on-
I've
on the
never
shoe?
understood.
The ones, well,
The onesie.
you've never understood the onesie.
I've never been in a onesie.
What?
How does one get
Well,
into
that's
a
why you
onesie?
don't understand the onesie.
Dude,
They're like the most
Get
comfortable
this.
thing
Someone get
you'll
this guy a
ever put on.
onesie right now.
Wait, how do you get into a onesie?
Dude, have you ever been a
Dude,
baby?
you
You know the
Someone's
onesie,
gotta
the
get you,
onesies
like-
that you wear as a baby.
What? So someone's got to put you in the
Yes,
onesie?
that's how it works.
Someone should
Can
get
you
like,
imagine?
a ridiculously like childish onesie, and then you got to wear it on stream.
Yeah, you got to get an animal
like-
onesie.
It's got to sit there in like a Pikachu outfit.
If
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
gonna put on a onesie, it's gonna
Pika-ren.
be a Pikachu onesie. Okay?
I mean,
Oh.
it's probably going to be incredibly comfortable.
Yeah,
That as well. Unless it's hot.
it is pretty. Yeah, you don't.
Unless
Yeah,
it's a hot day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Summer's
Do it
not
in the
good.
winter.
Surely, like a onesie takes up your whole washing machine, though. This is a very unpractical piece of clothing, if you ask
No,
me.
not really. I mean, they're
Mm.
no bigger than like a shirt and a pair of pants.
yeah,
Do
pretty much.
are your hands in the onesie? Do you just have like mittens, like
no,
mitten
usually
hands?
they have like. Have you ever seen like a pilot's flight suit? Like if you're talking like a military pilot.
Oh yes, yes.
They're
okay,
just
so there's
overalls,
that.
basically
but
like
but
that.
but fleece. Yeah,
Yeah, except it's comfy instead of being
yeah.
like canvasy
Yo.
material.
Which Minecraft mob would make the best onesie?
A warden.
Ooh.
I want a warden onesie.
A sniffer.
I feel like
These are
it would
good
just be a sheep. It's like the boring answer. But...
I think the Minecraft movie sheep, although the face isn't really a part of it, right?
Dude, how does the sniffer onesie work? They're on all fours.
Yeah, well,
You got-
your,
you gotta- you
your
gotta
arms have
use
to
it on
become
the
legs.
floor.
It's the nose at the top of the head. Like, what's going on here?
Yeah, nose at the top of the head.
Okay,
Does
okay.
it have a tail?
Right, Azuma, what
Does
would
the
you
sniffer have a
pick in
tail?
Wells? Minecraft
I
mob
feel like I'd go
onesie.
with that llama that has the thing around its eyes, like the spy llama. When you put
Oh,
the black carpet on it,
that's funny. Yeah,
that would be that would be.
Right,
mine.
that's
That's
a good
cool.
one. But also on all fours. Okay, Wells.
I don't know.
What mob
I
would
mean,
you have a
I
onesie
said
of?
a sheep would.
Oh, a
sheep
sheep.
would probably be the most comfortable one.
Oh
That
yeah,
would
But
be
it
that's
would.
a
Lovely
very
onesie,
boring
actually.
answer.
No.
You know, it's like
Well, yeah, but
Oh,
you're
it could
thinking
be a
it's
jeb sheep
thicker.
though, right?
But it's thicker where like, wait, what?
Ooh.
I suppose it could
Like a
be.
A rainbow
multicolored
sheep.
sheep,
Yeah.
rainbow sheep
Yeah.
onesie.
Yeah,
That'd be
dude.
Sweet.
Why not?
I'm very boring when it comes to like clothes though. Like I'm like a neutral colors only for the most part. That's what I got.
I'm the same, Wells.
Everything is just grey.
Everything's like black, gray, white, maybe like a navy blue if I'm feeling really frisky.
Oh.
You know,
Navy blue. Mm-hmm. Craziest of
if I'm
colors.
My
really
wardrobe
pushing
is-
the
those ex-
boundaries.
My
Mm.
wardrobe is those exact colors plus baby blue. And generally, if I find a shirt that I like, I get like 5 of them, and then I just use them for like years until they run out.
Oh, I can't
Well, I
stand
don't
like
like
this
damage.
buying
too, now
fire
that I think
things.
about it. All my stuff is like pretty much black and white, and then like you say, you find something that fits. I'll buy 5 of those, please.
Yep, yep,
Mhm.
yep.
Like I've got
Makes
5 of
perfect
the same
sense.
shorts, 5 of the
That,
same
that's
vest.
wild to me doing that.
Well,
But then
False,
then
I have
you
been
can't-
burnt so many times. Okay, listen. I once found the most awesome shirt that was so comfy. It washed perfectly, never creased. It was the most glorious T-shirt of all time. I bought one of them, and then after a few years, it was all frayed and a mess. And it like, I was like, no, I need another one of these shirts. This is the perfect shirt. Gone. No longer produced. Never again will I make the same mistake. If I find a shirt I love, I'm getting 5 of them, and that's the end of the discussion.
That's fair.
do you then, when you buy something, do you like write? You take notes like, where did I get it from? What's the name of it? Because that's what I do. Like,
I-
like if I buy something and like it, I make a note and then I buy more. If I decide to do that.
I'm not
just
picky,
just
so no.
buy 5
Like,
immediately when you find something you like. Just get a bunch of them.
But then what if you
True,
stop
sometimes
liking
you
it
need a little
after
bit
a
of
while?
time to adjust, don't you?
Then you have 5 of them. You know what I
never
mean?
thought about it that way. That is a glass half empty approach, False.
No, but like people, like most people check their size changes sometimes, their style changes, and so like, you're left with like
That's
4
actually-
t-shirts you've
that is
never
a good
worn
point.
before.
That
I
is a
mean,
good point.
I don't know what you mean. I still dress exactly like I did when I was 16.
I mean, I can't really speak on that. Yeah.
I mean, admittedly, I probably do have like way more pair of Converse than I should.
Converse are awesome though.
Converse.
You gotta
are-
have at least one pair of Converse for sure.
I
Yeah.
think
Yeah.
I have like 6 pairs, 8 pairs.
Mm.
It's funny because I'm like I'm very neutral color, black, white, gray, except my shoes. I'll have like bright green Converse.
Oh
or,
my
like,
goodness.
Yellow or like
Shoes are where
So
things go
That's
crazy
where
for
you
Wells.
express yourself, Wells.
yeah.
Yeah,
that's
through
where-
the shoes.
yeah, although most of the time I just wear like old man shoes. Like, like the slip on the like slip on like loafers or clogs or whatever that you get.
Oh, you need to get yourself some
at,
Crocs.
Yeah, I
Mm.
mean they're kind of like Crocs except they don't look like stupid. Uh,
Crocs
Wow.
do look a little silly.
I'm
They
offended.
do look a
Normally
little
I-
silly, but they make up
normally I
for it in
just-
comfort.
I just wear the like relatively cheap slip-on like loafers that you can get at like Walmart for $20 or whatever it is.
I
Fair.
have not
They're
made the dip
simple.
into the Crocs yet. I feel like
Dude,
it might be the
get
end
some
of
for when
it.
you're in the garden.
I think
That's
it
what I
will.
use it
Right?
for.
I've got
it
gardening
will
Crocs and indoor
basically
Crocs.
mark the end of a part of my life the moment I get
Yeah.
Crocs.
I'm with you.
Wow.
Ron. I will not compromise
There's
my
before Crocs
dignity.
and after.
Dude, I wear them as
simply for
slippers.
the sake of-
Before and after Crocs.
Dude, get them as slippers. Trust me.
What? Croc slippers?
Yeah, I wear mine as like indoors.
Oh.
Ooh.
Because slippers, I would like every 6 months I'd need a new pair of slippers. They'd have holes in the bottom or whatever, right? Because I have hard floors.
Yeah.
And then now that I have Crocs, dude, they just last forever.
Problem solved.
They're wiped clean
Slippers
as
are
well.
annoying
You
also
can wear
'cause,
socks
like-
with them in the winter. Boom, easy mode.
After the first wash, slippers get wrecked also. It's annoying.
Dude, they do, yeah. So I stopped buying slippers. I've saved so much money not buying slippers anymore.
Do you
It's
have
a
the
cheat
little
code.
the little buttons that you stick into the holes of the Crocs?
Yeah, of course. Of
What
course.
do you have? What
Currently,
things do you have?
I've got a skull.
it's
I've
just
got
like
an
Croc
alien head.
flag.
I've got a hot dog.
Oh,
I've
wow.
got a Jerry from Tom and
Hot
Jerry.
dog?
I've got a Moomin.
That's wild.
I've got Maggie from The Simpsons in the star suit that she wears, like the onesie.
Oh,
And
that's pretty
there's
cool,
Elmo for some
actually.
reason, because someone bought me Elmo. I don't know why.
All right, those are pretty cool.
Exactly.
But this is like your flair, right? What's that
Yeah, it's
movie?
your
Is it
flare, your
Office
croc
Space?
flare.
You got to have
Well,
flair.
they don't have. Yeah, they don't.
Yeah, you
there's
gotta
no.
have flair.
Yeah.
It's like flair for the croc.
And now my old Crocs go in the garden. They're my garden shoes. So
I mean, I can see them as garden shoes.
they're really
Great
good
garden
garden
shoes.
shoes. Yeah.
Yeah.
Put a pair by like the back door and then wear them in the garden.
Yeah, exactly.
Recommended.
That's a good use of Crocs. But do you ever go in public with the Crocs?
I mean, I have them, but
Only in the
I wear. Did I
garden,
wear
never
them?
in
Yeah, in the
public.
garden. I mean, I don't want to. I'd need a third pair of Crocs, so I think can't get the indoor
Yeah.
Crocs today, and I don't want to wear the old, the old garden Crocs.
Yeah. For a late
I
night
could
trip to
also
the
see
co-op
them
or
as,
something.
like acceptable beach shoes.
Sure,
Yeah.
beach is
Like if you're-
acceptable.
Like if we're
Beach
going to the
acceptable.
beach or the pool or something
Sure.
like that.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Basically,
I
anything
agree.
that involves getting wet intentionally.
Dude, I think we should go to the cinema wearing Crocs.
What a
Put your feet
concept!
up so everyone can see 'em.
No one's ever done that before, right? Wow. Oh my goodness.
That'd be wild.
That,
That'd be really
dude,
wild.
that's wild for Ren. You can't. Dude, he said
That'll
it.
make the news.
That would. Yeah, the Hermitcraft
Man
news.
seen in the cinema with Crocs.
Wow. Yeah,
Headline.
Speaking of the
Lines.
cinema,
because I
are y'all
can't
gonna
turn
go
wells up
see,
any further.
28 years later.
I've turned them up to 300%. It's not making any difference.
I love the
haven't
first movie,
been
it was
to
so
a
good.
Movie theater in like
Wait, what is it called?
28 years later.
Did they make another one?
Yeah.
Yeah, two actually.
Oh, I
like,
didn't know.
One in a couple of weeks comes out, and then one at the
Oh.
beginning of next year.
Oh, well, I'll be
Yeah.
watching it.
It's gonna
Oh,
be so cool.
Jodie Comer's in it.
And it's got the original dude. Is it Cillian Murphy? What did I just butcher?
I think isn't it pronounced Killian?
Killian.
It's
Oh my
Killian, but
God,
I don't know.
I butchered.
I haven't watched that movie in ages. I might have to watch
the
that back.
first movie was so ahead of its time. Jeez, I
Yeah.
remember
Right.
watching it when it
Right.
first came out. It was unbelievable.
I think zombie
so good.
movies
Yeah,
hadn't,
2002.
hadn't evolved for a long time when that one came out. Like, the classic George Romero where the zombies are slow and stuff.
Yeah,
Mm.
yeah.
Like,
Those
it
zombies
feels-
were just terrifying.
Yeah, it
In
feels
28
like
Days Later.
around the time, I don't know if it was that movie specifically, but like that kicked off like a revival of the zombies.
It was that movie. That movie redefined the zombie
You're
as a
probably right, yeah.
useless thing to like an insanely fast and ravenous creature that would
Mm.
stop at nothing to get you. And it was just
Yeah.
it's just so terrifying.
Dude, do you
was
you
awesome.
guys played Left 4 Dead?
Yeah,
Yeah.
loads.
That game is awesome, and I really wish they'd come up with some sort of sequel. You know?
Mm,
Yeah, it is
that would,
really
that,
good.
you know,
It's really
that it would be perfect timing for that actually. I feel
Mm,
like.
True.
They did one a few years ago that I tried, and it wasn't made by Valve, and it was not very, very good, fortunately. But Left 4 Dead 2 is still a lot of fun.
What was this currently browsing Crocs?
I think the last movie that I saw in theater
I don't think so.
was like the first Star Wars sequel trilogy.
What color of my
movie, like
Crocs?
Force
Chat. Do you want a
Awakens or
croc?
whatever.
A croc? Look at the
That one was
Crocs.
all right.
Yeah, it was
It
right.
was the first
I
one. of
watched
the
it again
sequel
recently.
trilogy.
There's one.
It's the next two that kind of go off. and-
Sneaky peek of the croc.
The last movie I saw in
Bone,
the cinema
yeah,
was
bone
Dune.
colored. It is.
years
It's the
ago.
bone. Yeah, the bone one.
Dude,
Wait, but was
Dune
it?
2
Wait, was
in
it
the
you
cinema
that got?
was
Wait,
I
insane.
don't do movie
what a great
theater
wait, was it?
all that often.
Was it?
I'm more
Who was
likely
it?
to go to
Was
like
it you?
like a
It was
music,
Bert the Ball with me.
like a live,
On my
Musicals are
Thrones
cool.
list. Yeah. See?
Go to the theater.
I know.
I'd rather go watch, I don't know, A Midsummer Night's Dream by my local theater troupe than go to a theater.
Yeah, I don't
No,
go
there's
to.
some
I
films
don't go
that
there
are
often.
like. There's some films that were engineered for cinema, like Dune, for example,
Get
and
my
so
Crocs out.
it's a really unique
the other one.
experience
The other one's
because it
on the
was
floor.
produced to be consumed at its best in a cinema, right? That kind of experience is really cool, but I mean, not all.
Well, I
did.
movies
I
are
did
made this way,
hand
you
make
know?
the.
I think
Two
part
of
of the
the-
problem
two of the
is
Croc
place where I
charms.
live is very
Anyway,
much
stop
like
talking about Crocs, chat. We're talking about cinema.
like a make your own fun kind of city. Like there's one movie theater and it's booty cheeks. It's bad. Like
Oh my
it's
goodness.
stupid expensive. It's always
Ah.
dirty. It's like yeah.
See, I got
So-
like a what they call it, a multiplex, or something? Like there's 16 screens and they're always clean and comfortable and air conditioned. Like
Yeah, is it
you
an
go
Odeon?
in there and you're just like your comforts are taken care of, and it's like you just indulge in the cinema at that point. Yeah, if you're in like a smelly, dirty, rotten place. That'll suck. Stuck there for a couple hours.
Sweet. Anyway, so that was a great conversation about pockets, cinema, and
I have something for you. By the way.
Supermarket sweep.
and whatever else we spoke about. That was glorious. Good to see you, Wells.
Thank you.
Think
Sorry, carry on. Cinema? Yeah, you're talking about cinemas, Ren?
Yeah. Well, I quickly want to steal Azuma for a second to go to the gallery, so I can get a recording for my episode.
I'll follow you in a second.
Wow.
Ren, 'cause I
okay.
need to talk with X too.
Okay.
Oh yes,
okay,
I
cool.
needed to chat with you, Wells. I forgot I sent you a message.
Not that way, X. This way.
No? Sorry.
Well, I mean, we're right here, dude.
True. We are
Beautiful.
right next to it.
Oh, it's raining.
All right.
For the first time ever, it's raining.
Well, I'm going to leave you guys
This
to it.
way.
Okay.
Bye.
All right, we'll see you in a bit. Bye, Falls.
Okay, my goodness. Okay, well, that got rid of them. Switch to my willies. Yeah, right. You don't need willies, dude. If you're wearing Crocs with no socks, bro. I mean, yeah, your feet are going to get wet, but, bro, who cares? Dude, it's raining. I hate the rain. I got it. Oh, wait, I was going to say I can sleep it away, but I don't know if that will work because I think it's daytime. Right, that's the worst when it's daytime, but it's raining. Okay. They're just going together. Yeah. I don't know if I can. I don't know. I don't know if I can go to the art gallery. Dude, what the heck? There's no drink in there. I thought there was a little tiny bit in the bottom, but there's not. Yeah, they're going together. We're gonna let the three dudes go to the art gallery together. Okay, let them do that. You get the reference? Wait. I feel like I've heard that reference before, but I don't know from where. Anyway, I've got to now work out if I can go watch 28 Days Later somewhere. Because I forgot about that movie. I haven't seen it in ages. Could do with watching that. On the website. Oh, it was on, yeah. Sorry, I even read it and then like, okay, whatever. I did bring 2 drinks with me, by the way. I haven't just like spawned in another drink in the same glass. It's a magic trick of mine. You're gonna... Yeah, no worries, Tornado. Saying that, it isn't gonna like start raining or anything, is it? I think I've got washing out. No, I don't think it's raining. Weather doesn't say it's gonna rain, so hopefully it hasn't rained. The magic refilling glass, yeah. No, we're okay. You can sleep away a thunderstorm. Yeah, but it's not a thunderstorm, it's just rain. Look at it. Look, I can't sleep. Well, during thunder, it's not a thunderstorm. Guys, can we get some thunder at least with it, and then I can sleep? I just hate the rain because like the quality of everything goes like to 0. But anyway, chat. My what do you call it? Air cooler ran out of cool water, and I've also turned it off because I think it might be time to end the stream. We haven't quite got the 3-hour mark, which is annoying, but I think I'm done for today because I don't have anything else to do other than